If you're saying anything, I can't hear you unless you're just going, ah.
That was it. Just a, huh.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was you or someone else.
Okay.
That was me. Just, huh.
All right. So, everyone, say hi to Mars.
Hello.
Hi, Mars.
Oh.
You're a nerd.
Fish.
Welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh my god.
This is such
Certainly
an
hope people don't
imposing
come to
group.
D&D drunk. It's too early in the day.
It's almost 4. What do you mean?
It's true.
I know someone who
Too
would actually
early
test that
in the
theory.
day.
Up by 6, drunk by noon.
Measure which coast you're in.
It's definitely too early for me. It's almost 1.
Yeah, same.
Thank you. So, first things first. Who remembers what happened last time?
Trying to fix this crown.
Crowd.
Dragon Ball Z.
Trying to fix this crown.
Crowd.
Now, if I recall correctly, the person who was there said they could fix it, or at least there was someone who could, but said person sent them a message and said, "Hi, I'm in trouble."
Don't
Yeah,
come.
but then we were also told not
They
to
also
go.
said, "Don't come." Yes.
Yeah.
so
we can't rely on
meme
that.
intensifies.
We literally got a message of, I'm in trouble, don't come.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were like, well, shit, okay, that's a non-factor. We're not even gonna. I was like, we can't even think about that, so we gotta fix it.
Our two options are defy his orders and go help and maybe get the crown fixed, or listen to his orders and maybe break the crown trying to fix it.
Exactly.
Okay.
As the one who's in charge of, who was in charge of creating the room for specifically for maintaining the crown and other powerful artifacts, is all the way in Yawn. I'm fairly certain. Or was it thither? I'm trying to
We
remember which one you
started-
happened.
We're in Yawn, so.
You were in Yawn. Okay, so it was thither.
Yeah, because we went for the wait. Where was the Matterhorn? Am I done?
I'm going to pop up the
Yawn.
map.
That would help greatly.
Please.
So yes,
I have the map
I
memorized.
don't have the brain cells for this.
So you were, you started off in Hither. You traveled to Yawn, where the mother horn is, and then you went back to Hither, and the person who's in charge of fixing the thing is in Thither.
But they said don't
And-
go.
They said don't come. The garbled message, I'm fairly certain, mentioned shadows. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Honestly, I'd have to look at Oogie's stream highlights in order to figure that out really quick.
It's been a tremendously long period. Of
It
time.
has, and I apologize, but thank you for putting up with me.
Hey, it happens.
I'm just gonna double check something because I don't know. Okay, yeah. So Twig's sheet is all set up. Good.
Also, Karma, if it makes you feel any better, the campaign
Uh-huh.
is still more consistent than my sleep schedule. You're doing great.
I don't know how to feel about that. Get some sleep. No.
More consistent in my sleep schedule too. So hey, we're doing great.
This feels like the strangest backhanded compliment ever.
Do I have to tuck all y'all in for bed? Like what the
Oh
fuck?
no, I know how to keep.
Hold
my
on,
sleep
I know
schedule
how to
check.
deal with this.
You can't say that because you're not as well off as them either.
God fucking damn it! And
That's little Nemo.
Kirby's dreamland, but it's just a burning memory.
I was close. They both
you
involved
say that
dreams
was
and
li-
had someone named Nemo. So
There was no Nemo in the first Kirby.
There will
first Kirby, never mind. I thought it was
That's the
I'm
original
fairly cer-
Dreamland.
Yeah, okay. So, in any case, that message happened. The guy just kind of like, let me pull us back over because I keep on forgetting what the dude who's there's name is.
Well,
He was a librarian of some sort.
oh, well.
Yes, I do hear how tiny your penis is. Thank you, Car.
Wow.
I was kind of spaced when you said that, and I missed the C at the start of car, and I thought you were insulting me for a moment there.
R? Torius, got it.
Mhm.
Alright, where is... yes, him. Got it. So, the drow you've mostly been dealing with, just kind of looks at you all and seems at a loss, not exactly too sure whether to listen to this message or send help. They seem a little... They're waffling at the moment. Because obviously... Yes, going back and forth, flip-flopping like, should I, shouldn't I?
Well, we did ask him if he could help us, and he kind of just didn't really give us a answer
I think
necessarily.
that's because we ended session at around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I was not doing so well that day because of the fact that I barely had any sleep, and so I was not doing so well in mentally grasping at the whole fucking dealio with my end on what I was doing.
Yeah.
Right. I
Being
need
very
to
tired and
double-check.
negotiating a pact is definitely...
I remember that.
Trying to... I'm fairly certain I sent you texts for that.
Yes, it was,
Uh,
but it's a little bit on high up because it's been weeks. So there's been some conversation that's has happened.
Last
but...
session. Yes. There it is.
Oh.
Got that. Also, a lot of stuff happened. Yes. The fact that She Who Wanders could help.
Yeah. And due to
Why?
just so that I remember where that channel is, because we need it still.
Got it. Understood.
Also, funny dancing squid go burr.
Of course you did.
Of course. So, yes, you were going to see about asking She Who Wanders for help
but
in fixing the crown, but there was
the
a
guys are
cost.
like, well, it was just generally some help in general and such like that, and the guys kind of stopped me in the sense of going, we can handle it, we can handle
We
it.
don't need you to sacrifice yourself.
That
Don't
is
sell
what
your
was most
soul further.
important. That's that. It wasn't so much that we were like, we don't need your help. It was more so we were like,
Please don't die.
please don't sacrifice anything, as we don't even know if it'll be worth it.
And due to the fact that you guys didn't mention it at the beginning when you guys first brought up the idea.
Because
Oh my God.
my whole thought process was there was very explicit mention of an eldritch being able to wear this crown and use it. That was more so what I was asking for. It was just, hey, do you want to wear this really pretty headpiece temporarily?
No, you specifically brought up the thought progress of getting She Who Wanders to help, and Jimmy was seeing if that was a possibility. But due to the factor that it wasn't shared, due to the fact Jimmy was so focused on that little conversation going on, she didn't pay attention to what the fuck was going on until you guys are like, no, let's no, stop.
Please don't. Please don't.
Which is
Which-
fair.
Door stuck.
Which, due to lack of communication there, it caused my character to be slightly upset. So she's back over by a corner at the moment to kind of just try calming her nerves down a little bit.
Okay.
Then we look at the big brother of the group who wasn't here last session, and
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
I'm actually here. Hi. Was dealing with officer stuff.
Wait, why is I forgot about the fucking statue.
Oh yeah, that was a
So,
thing.
yeah.
Who put text on the door? That wasn't there a minute ago.
It's a full door.
yeah, I wonder.
I'm not gonna lie, because it's been so long, I kind of find it hard to RP this, so I'm gonna try.
Yeah, it's kind of been a
Fine.
while.
You're all fine. And again, I apologize.
It's
You're
all good.
fine.
Okay, so what we were trying, so we had done that, we had gotten the information. We were going to try to focus on changing something about the crown to make it so that we could release the shadow. Couldn't I? But apparently I can't remove curse on it because it'll break it.
There was
Something like that.
there was convoluted like spells and whatnot to this thing. There is like
We have
multiple.
the exact list of spells utilized in its creation.
Yeah.
We know exactly what we'd need to remake it if we wanted to get really funny.
We could.
But I think that's a stupid idea at the same
Yes.
time.
So Karma, I
Yes.
forgot. I don't remember if I was trying to remove curse or dispel magic. Could I instead remove curse and try to get the shadow away from it?
I think it was dispel magic you were attempting.
You were attempting to spell magic first.
I was. But now
Um,
that I've had clarity.
remove curse might assist, yes.
So should I turn to Artorias? Should I try to remove curse from it?
I don't see why that would be a bad idea. I mean, it's better than my ideas thus far.
All right. So that's where
I was
we
gonna
are
put it on a
right now.
mannequin.
That's where we are right now with Bip and Shields off to one side. Maya just kind of wondering what the hell these dumbasses are doing.
As per usual.
Pulmina probably still a little panicked that their little friend might actually sell their soul further because don't trust any don't trust any
facts.
patrons ever.
Yeah.
And
Jimmy's
I'm
trying
going
to-
to guess,
Host.
My character's just trying to calm her nerves at the moment.
and I'm going
Yeah.
to guess Big Brother's going to go over to help.
I
Also
was
over
about to
there as
move my
emotional
own piece,
support
yeah.
chest.
He's not saying anything yet, obviously. Otherwise, I would have just
Obviously.
flat out said it already.
All right.
He's waiting nearby and basically sitting somewhere that he knows Jimmy can see him and is just sort of leaning against the wall.
Understood.
I
So,
heard my name.
with all of that, welcome everyone to another session of. Wow, I had something and I lost it.
Got 'em.
My one is pinned if you want to go pull it up.
You know what? I'm gonna give this one to you. Where did you put it?
It's in general. I'm pretty sure you pinned it.
I think I did. I think
Yep,
I
yep,
did.
it's pinned.
Yep. Welcome to the rhythmically motivated movement of the temporary absences of light caused by obstruction. I almost said.
Oh
Why does that
my
feel like
God.
deja vu? Okay,
Wow.
God damn.
not gonna lie, that one feels a little bit like I think I don't know whether or not I've heard it before. I don't know.
You've definitely heard it, but it hasn't been said at the start of a campaign yet.
You know what? You're right. It's a little too on the nose. Especially since there isn't a seeking answers thing there.
Oh no, I missed the seeking answers.
Investigating disturbances.
Finding answers?
Investigating disturbances.
Investigating disturbances. There we go. And now that the tradition has been upkept?
Upkept, upheld, upkept,
Either way. Welcome.
Upheld?
upheld.
we have a new player with us today. Mars will be
Welcome to
joining
the
us
group.
as soon as their character comes in like a wrecking ball.
Are we gonna have to catch them
Hell yeah.
falling from the sky again?
Again? You're the ones who fell out of the sky.
CeeLo's the one who fell out of the sky because their broom stopped
Technically,
working.
did also
You
fall
know
out of the
what?
sky. in the
Everyone has
sense-
fallen out of the sky.
Yeah,
when
no,
coming
because
to
of the
this
boat.
realm, apparently.
Because of the boat.
Yes.
Flew down calmly.
The ship, the flying broom, like
Never
let's
gonna
be
live this
honest
down,
here.
huh?
I pulled a Batman and flew on my fucking cloak.
Karma's gonna give us a real plot twist, and they're just gonna raise out of the ground.
Oh yeah.
And all of a sudden, pillars of water come out from the fountain. A large clam opens up.
Real quick, we'll just-
Yeah, their statue be better than mine.
And Twig appears like the birth of Venus.
No.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry. Okay. Listen, you guys got to meme the entire time I was gone taking a shower.
Well, all we do is meme.
How dare you be clean?
Where? How dare I? It's extremely muggy here in Southern California. I do apologize. If it was any muggier, it would hold me up for money.
That's Detroit.
you have to drink your fucking coffee out of a bowl.
Hmm.
So how many gallons of water should I pour on my PC to kill it?
All of them. Throw it in the ocean. The fish will enjoy it.
Jeez.
And then they can start their own VTubing career. In any case,
Wait,
And
is
play
that
D&D.
what happened to Gura and Lily? Oh my.
maybe. Now then. The scene opens up exactly as you guys said you were going to do. I do need to ask, why the hell does Ozzy have wings? What did I put that icon on him for?
What the fuck?
I don't
Why
know.
does Ozzy have wings?
I don't
Oh wait,
know.
wasn't that an inspiration from Helmina or something of the sort?
It might have been haste, because I remember them having that.
It might have been haste. Yeah, to make our casting go faster, because otherwise it would have been like a 20-minute spell to identify the crown.
Hmm.
I thought we waited the time.
Did we?
Well, people were talking.
Well, everybody was talking.
Well, that's the point.
You know, I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's annoying me. Because I can't remember
By all
what the hell it
means.
was.
By all means, we'll figure it out.
If someone
Well-
wants to like go back on Oogie's stream and see
We'll
what
remember
the hell
eventually.
it was,
If we can't remember, it's probably not important.
I probably
Probably.
won't die.
possibly.
And as the enchantment is removed, he just eats shit.
Okay, so instead of I go back to the guy because like he knows more than us, even though now he's standing on top of the. Okay, there we go.
I have no idea why he was up there.
I don't know. He was actually with us talking and trying to figure this out. I'll ask him. I was like, would maybe trying to remove the curse of the of what they're of that little words. Removing curse, would it work?
I'll be honest. I never really did a lot of the maintenance. The room did all of the work, and if it was anything too important, my friend, who's currently being attacked, would fly in and deal with it. But very
Yes.
rarely did anything happen to the crown.
Yes, and this is
So you can try. I don't think remove curse would do anything to it.
From what I've
It was-
seen thus far, it should be fine.
I think it's a more reasonable option than dispelling something in the crown, because that would be a lot harder.
Just
I
a
don't
bit.
want to remake the crown.
Trust me, I don't want to know what happens to this realm if anything happened to that crown permanently.
Okay, I am going to try to focus on the shard of soul and try to remove curse.
All right. Post the spell really quick.
Huh?
Post the spell.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Ooh. Oh god. Hold on. It's gonna take a minute. Why is this being so dumb?
That's a
Here.
very good
There it
question.
is.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
There's a bigger description, isn't there? No, yeah, that's the only description. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah.
All right. You don't have to roll anything. You just do. You're
Yeah.
using up the 3rd level spell slot.
Yeah.
There's no upcasting. It just does.
Yeah.
Good to know. All right. As you remove the curse,
If it works on people, then it should work on objects.
Theoretically.
Hoping. Here's hoping.
so you mutter your incantation, you wave your hands and jazz finger appropriately.
That's right.
Jazz
Jazz
finger.
finger.
Jazz finger.
Which one?
Oh,
Sounded
I'm
like
sorry.
a-
I'm sorry. Spirit finger. It's
No, no,
jazz
no,
hands
we-
and
you-
spirit fingers.
We
I'm just imagining a dancing
sassy
hand.
finger. We just sassy finger it.
Rephrase.
That's
Be here anymore?
Dirty minds.
PG people, come on.
Oh no,
I
not
was
when I'm
thinking
around.
purely wholesome.
Uh-oh.
This is why I put it on as a mature stream.
I
Just in
didn't
case,
say
let's not do
anything.
anything to get
Listen.
Oogie West. In any case.
Listen.
Anyway, I cast the spell.
All right. As you do,
Okay.
you feel some as the energy of your spell goes into the crown, you feel something try to resist against it. Something trying to fight against the nature of the magic, but you continue casting it, and gradually that feeling fades. And then, as it does, I need everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
God.
wait.
Oh, I
boy.
didn't really have to
fuck.
open my sheet this fast.
What did you do?
Hold on, I need
Even-
to check
sorry,
today's
sorry, sorry.
sheets so that I can.
Everyone that's not
Ah,
near Oogie. So everyone that's not Oogie's character,
or me.
or yes, or
It's in
Richard.
wisdom, yeah?
Damn it! I rolled so well.
Oh god.
Or Mars.
Wisdom's
Mars
one of
doesn't
my
have to roll
highest
either.
Stats, and I still rolled low.
Uh-huh. Double checking something. Richard,
Look.
you don't have to roll.
I know.
He did it before you said it.
I
Oh,
know. It was a good roll though.
Yeah.
If
I
I
haven't
failed,
played Roll20 in so long.
if
I'm
I
sorry.
failed, can I
It's all
can I chrono shift the roll if I failed?
What does that do?
It allows me to re-roll.
Yes.
I have to do a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh god.
Also, Art, you just rolled straight wisdom. Do you not have
Did I roll the wrong
Proficiency?
thing?
Yes.
do you not have proficiency in the saving throw?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I just hit the wrong button. It's been a while.
You're fine.
That's
I'm gonna
worse.
take your first number though.
Oh no!
I'm gonna take your first number and add 3 to it. That's all I needed to know. Okay. all right. Okay.
There we go.
All right. So, wait, hold on. I also need to roll for the dude.
Oh.
I need to take it off of rolling always with advantage because it doesn't. I don't like.
That's just a journal thing that, like, this.
Oh, cool. All right. So, Let's see. For the following people, that's going to be Twig, Maya, and Holmina, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Just shy.
Uh-oh.
14 psychic damage.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, not that bad. Everyone who did make the save takes half. So only 7.
Okay.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah.
What did Jimmy and I just hear from over there, just other than ow?
So
Oh, my head!
what happened is you just suddenly heard a muffled but very horrible scream. Like something was preventing the full brunt of it from coming through, but it was still very loud and seemed to shake you down to the very soul.
Okay, I would
Ah.
like to
Jimmy
Check
just gets
the-
up and just
check the
Hires- goes over and like looks around the critical. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Well, Ming's
like-
just growling to herself.
check the
Like,
crowd.
fucker.
So
Shadow
anyone who wants
check.
to figure out what it was can roll an Arcana.
Oh, I was gonna use detect magic and identify again.
I
Or
mean,
either.
you can use detect magic. I'll allow you to do that, and you won't sense the curse anymore.
Okay.
That seemed to be its last hurrah.
Huh.
Crown itself is still functioning.
Yes.
Can
Okay.
Jimmy and I roll Arcana from where we are?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But anyone who
Oh,
wants
wow.
to figure out what the heck that was, roll Arcana and let me see what you got.
I can also roll. I just
Nice,
wanted to
nice.
make sure that it was good.
As usual, perception man rolls high.
Well, normally I don't need to roll perception checks.
Perception man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Holmina, did you want to try or no?
I'm sorry. Can you? What check?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Just to see if you can figure out what the
My
fuck that
Arcana's
was.
crap, but sure, why not? Yeah, I didn't think I would pass that, but worth a try.
You know what you did. So
Oh,
everyone.
okay.
So considering you are like meets it beats it territory, Holmina, Bip, and Artorias, you've never heard it before, but with the way that it was giving you a splitting headache, it sounds almost like stories you've heard of some undead screaming that people have lived through. You're not exactly too sure what, but you have a rough idea.
Whatever
For
it was.
everyone else, it was very similar to a banshee's wail.
Ugh.
Oh,
And you do know that that could have been far deadlier than it was.
Yeah.
Especially since, under certain circumstances, some people simply drop dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the big lizard thing. My bad.
Big lizard.
Was Bearman in range as well?
Why are there
Oh,
two
gosh.
Aussies?
Why is there two Aussies?
Why are there
Right.
two Aussies?
Wouldn't there be?
Invoke duplicity.
Mhm.
Well, whatever the hell that was, you killed it again.
It seems the crown
Oh, that no, I'm sorry. That is
we
Mr.
kill it
Botcher.
again.
Okay.
back to normal.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah, that was loud.
What?
I mean, look at the crown, see if there is a shadow now in the crown.
just check.
Very
Check.
faint, but there is.
Let's go!
That was most reminiscent of a banshee's wail. And then you just suddenly hear, from above.
Hear what?
from above?
Or what?
A whistling
Oh, no.
sound.
Oh,
no.
God.
Run!
Come on.
Mr. Bodger looks up, and then you just see
Bodger.
Toadstool, toadstool.
through most,
Um,
and you see this just kind of like land with a loud crack on the wall.
Is it moving?
Oh, it's there.
Oh, dear.
Out again.
it was falling?
Yeah, did it fall or did it willingly land there menacingly?
Yeah.
It fell.
Oh shit.
Okay, so then before it hit the wall,
Mhm.
I would have liked to have stopped it from doing so.
With
I can momentarily stasis it. It's 60 feet. They would have made it into 60 feet. And they would have immediately frozen time there.
Okay.
Crow
They would
diplomacy,
have,
am I right?
If they don't beat 15, then they still hit the wall. But if they fail the 15, it's Constitution.
I mean,
or it
So they,
completely
if they
That's the thing,
succeed,
this
they
is
get
the
bodied.
thing.
But if they fail, we save them.
Yeah.
I mean, they would have to resist it, right?
If they're not
Actively?
resisting it, then it just happens.
They're kind of unconscious, so it just happens.
Oh, so then yeah, it just happens.
like just feather fall.
Because their speed becomes 0, so they stop moving. Since they're already incapacitated, they can't become incapacitated.
Okay.
So I
Even-
see them, I stop it. I'm like, what the fuck?
My character, even with the mascot, is just tilting their head in confusion at this scene.
How long will you be able to hold it there? And do
Not
we
very
need to
long.
slow it down?
Not very long, not very long.
Richard just looks fucking flabbergasted.
We
from
need
where
to
he's
help that
standing.
thing or get it down right now.
Mr. Bodger just moves towards it, and then just carefully stands up and positions himself right under it.
Okay, so 6 seconds would have passed for him to do that. So it regains its speed, or not really. Actually, I don't know if it would regain its speed. Would
He
it
just
be
kind of
moving
looks at
You
looks
just
at Ozzy.
froze it in time. That wouldn't have stopped
Yeah.
its momentum.
So he looks at Ozzy.
Yeah.
So will it retain its moment? Plop.
Karma?
Yes.
Okay, I do want to add that this is something that Richard is about to do.
Mm-hmm.
So as he starts to regain momentum, I was basically going to be trying to shoot the parapet under, or well, actually no, he's standing on the ground, shooting the wall above it. So basically, with a ensnaring strike to cause just vines to come out to help catch it.
Post a spell.
Yep.
What spell?
Ensnaring strike.
Bonus action, hit with a weapon attack. Doesn't say melee.
Just
I
the
love
wall.
it. I love it.
Non-lethal,
You know
non-lethal.
what? You know what?
Yep.
It works.
I nearly
Oh, yeah.
used this on the door when I killed the one shadow, by the way. I nearly shut the door to block his exit.
I was just gonna say we mold Earth like a
I was
section of
gonna-
wall.
Yeah, that would have been what
Honestly-
I would do: is mold Earth and just make like a bunch of like breakaway boards to slow its fall slowly.
That's fair.
But you guys have beat me
All
to the
the
punch
teamwork.
very
I'm
strongly,
okay
so I
with
don't
that
think it's
too.
needed.
Yeah. Same.
Hey, I appreciate some teamwork.
Mr. Bodger stands under the thing, looks over to Ozzy. Will it retain its moment? And then, as he's asking that, the chrono lock on it fades. It immediately continues to plummet, and then you just hear as a few arrows hit the wall, and then vines grow from it and start entangling around the Jabberwock and Mr. Bodger.
Oh no.
Thank you for the assistance. I think we got it. Right there. This won't last long, will it?
Oh no, how long does it last?
As long as I maintain it.
Oh, it's a concentration. Okay, we're
Up to a
fine.
minute.
And Richard pauses watches for a moment. And he's not in earshot either, so he can't hear what's going on. So
Art turns and gives you a thumbs up.
Richard just responds with a thumbs up and pauses for a moment. And after making sure the Jabberwock isn't going to keep falling at a dangerous speed, does a hand sign and the spell dispels.
The vines vanish. They don't just shrink back down. And both Mr. Bodger, who lands flat on his ass, and the Jabberwock, who lands flat on Mr. Bodger, land relatively easily.
Yep.
Oh, I have advantage on wisdom.
To clarify, I would have done a
How
like
much does
3,
a Jabberwock
2,
weigh?
1 thing with his hands
I
to
can
make sure
handle
the
the
block is
weight.
ready.
What I can't handle is the smell.
Yes, well, at least we stopped it from splattering the wall.
How much does a Jabberwock weigh?
Pretty heavy.
How heavy is pretty heavy?
Mr. Bodger will be
Let's go
fine.
back over.
I'm more so just he doesn't like the smell. I want to get the Jabberwock off of him.
Considering your various capabilities of lifting, you could probably drag the Jabberwock off.
Let's go! I'm taking the Jabberwock. And pull.
Oh yeah, I was on the wrong thing.
And pull. And pull.
Is there
Come on, we
something
get this.
tracking the Jabberwock?
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. I
I
appreciate
just want to
it.
get it into this opening.
What opening?
Like right where I'm like stood. There's a lot of space here where there's just nothing. I want to put
There.
it there. Yeah, that works.
The reason I
Alright.
didn't choose levitate because I didn't know how heavy the thing was.
That thing was heavy.
Levitate can only support 500 pounds.
As it's being dragged, you just kind of hear something very muffled, and it almost sounds like help coming from the Jabberwock's
Wait,
throat.
wait. Shadow check.
And the Jabberwock has a shadow.
Thank God.
So somebody's inside?
Yes, it's very. They sound. They sound like they're crying out for help. Yes.
Why are there two
Double team.
Aussies?
Why the fuck?
What is happening? What is happening?
I'm sorry.
Art not having a sense of smell is gonna open the Jabberwock's mouth to see if he can see who's inside.
Oh, God.
So are just committing an act of terror against the rest of the party?
What?
Inside, you can see. It's a little difficult to see. Actually, wait, did you cast light or something? What's
I
going
did
on?
not cast light. I just opened
Okay.
its mouth.
I could.
It's a little difficult to see, but you can now clearly hear a voice calling out for help
Inside of it? Oh no.
inside.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Art just turns to
I said
Ozzy.
I could
Hey,
work
do you
that
have
way.
a rope?
I do.
Could you pass me the rope?
Prestidigitation the smell. Prestidigitation the smell.
Do that afterwards. We're gonna need to do
I'm
it a
already
second
doing it.
time. We're gonna need to do it again. Just pass me the rope.
Oh god. I pass you the rope, and then I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
I tie it around my waist and then throw the other end down its throat.
What weird fucking dentistry are you committing?
I'm trying to give them a means to pull themselves out because I can lift upwards of like 500 pounds. I'll just be an anchor.
That would require the Jabber. Okay.
Not the Jabberwock, the person in its throat.
How is 12 gonna get there?
I'm gonna cast light on your forehead.
Talk about a chrome dome.
Brighter than he was before.
Wow. Chrome
so
dome.
that you can actually see where you're going.
All right,
He's protected.
I'm
Or-
passing, like I'm trying to push the rope down its throat. I'm not jumping into its mouth. I'm just pushing the rope in so that
Are you
whoever's
sure?
in there can hopefully grab it.
Helmina's gonna look over. Do you want me to cast Mage Hand?
That would help.
That would be very helpful. I don't want to get my clothes dirty again.
Helmina cast Mage Hand and help guides the rope along.
Thank God.
All right, so now we're performing an operation on this.
This is literally surgery.
Apparently! I'm just imagining the Mage Hand floating inside, and as it's like, it's just bumping around inside me.
Yeah. We don't. We need somebody who can scry so that we can go inside and see.
Source 2 soft body collision sound.
Oh my god.
So Karma, how far do we get before it gets stuck?
Give me a moment.
Oh my god.
I swear the fuck.
Mars, dear.
Mars?
Oh God.
I need you to roll perception.
Oh my god!
Congratulations. Okay. So, Mars. I told you exactly what happened. It's still all very. You hear voices, and you're no longer moving around or struggling at the moment. So, you see this light off in the distance now, and something seems to be moving closer to you.
We're here to help. Can you see the rope?
I think they just said they got it.
Cast light on the rope.
Wait!
I would have to,
We can cast light on the rope? Why did
yeah,
we
of
do
course
that?
you can. I thought you were going in. That's why I casted it on your forehead.
No! Why would I go in? It's gross! No, I was trying to turn myself into an anchor, not into a snack.
Okay. Well, it's already in there. We can't really do much now.
Yeah, no kidding. We just need them to grab the rope.
Grab the rope.
Technically, he's still holding the rope.
Yeah.
It's tied around.
Like, you're not throwing the entire rope in there, are you?
No, it's tied around my waist. I've turned myself into an anchor. I'm anchor art.
Oh my god.
The rope still exists. So
Well, I can't. So if cast light is casted on one spot, now I can't cast light, and the whole rope turns into light.
you cast it on a single object.
The
Yeah.
entire object would illuminate.
Yeah, that,
What? That's not. Okay, fine. I hit light. I cast light on the rope.
So a solid 10 feet of the object starts emitting bright light.
Oh,
And yeah. Twig, you're able to see it. Do you grasp the rope? Like, what are you doing?
The rope.
Okay.
Firmly grasp it.
come on, bird brain.
So you feel wrong twig.
wrong trick.
That's Bip.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. They're both twig.
And then get eaten up by the snack.
Brain.
So
This could hurt my
Decide.
you
brain.
grasp the rope, and those who are holding the rope can feel it being grasped and tugged. I
There
hate when
we
I said
go.
that.
All right.
I guess something
Time to
here's
pull.
lunch meat.
Right. I'm just gonna casually walk away with the rope tied around my waist in an
Well.
attempt to pull them out.
I'll help with it as well.
Please and thank you.
Okay.
Big strength.
Big
Double beak strength.
Fuck it.
Double big strength.
More folks.
All right.
Let's go.
We're about to unlodge this person out of my mouth. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's
So,
do it.
3,
Uh,
2,
tell you what,
1.
Uh,
Pull.
I'm gonna ask the strongest person to roll with advantage, considering what's happening.
20.
Hey, Maya,
Oh. Wait, who
what's your
has?
strength? Maya, what's your strength?
18.
Okay,
20.
so Holmina, Roll strength with advantage.
Ah!
Do I need to roll strength, or
Are
would
you
my pack
kidding
mule
me?
just carry this?
Ow. It's a bit of a struggle. They're kind of lodged in there.
All right, one more
Uh,
time.
Let's see what Maya does.
Ah!
So I mean, she is just gonna pull as hard as she can. So try to get him out.
Normal size?
I mean, I could actually no. I can go. I mean, after seeing Homina fail, fuck it. Let's go into big form and fucking big form and yoink.
Oh my god.
We're gonna break their arm.
So I'm holding onto the rope, and then I just get lifted.
Well, it's about to.
Okay.
How far do I
Alright.
fly back?
Okay. All right. So Mars.
Wow. Wow.
So Twig has a firm grip on the rope, and at first it's just kind of like tug. You're getting slightly loose, but you're still kind of stuck in there. And then all of a sudden, it almost feels like your arm's about to leave out of its socket as there's a huge force being pulled from behind it this time, and you fly out of the mouth, taking a few teeth with you.
Oh no.
And you all just see this. What color are you? Blue or purple?
Blurple.
It's a blue.
Okay. This blue tiefling just go flying out of the Jabberwock's mouth. Various disgusting ichors clinging to them, and then landing splat right on Maya.
Angry Lizard's
Wait,
just gonna
where
look
was
at
the
Maya
rope
and be like, I
grabbed?
couldn't handle it.
By the way,
What do you mean, where was it grabbed?
because
Yeah.
I had one end of the rope tied around my waist. So where was the rope pulled from? Because that might have moved me too.
No, like I said, I got
You
thrown.
all got moved. I was actually about to say, Holmina, you, Art, and Ozzy also get pulled.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Joink!
Whoops.
Holmina
Homina
in
is
their
super
full
grumbly.
armor. Holmina in their full armored glory, and Art, who is being super anchor, move a few feet towards a few feet off the ground, and then just kind of like land, and it's just kind of like an assisted jump, just without your consent. Ozzy, being less than 100 pounds soaking wet,
Yeah. Yeah.
also goes flying.
I go flying. Ah!
So, considering that he was closer, it goes Maya. Ozzy lands on Maya,
Okay.
and then a not so nice smelling and dripping wet with we don't want to think about it tiefling splats on top of Ozzy.
God, prestidigitation.
Whoops. I think I'm a little bit too hard.
Prestidigitation.
What?
I think I pulled a little bit too hard.
Homina's grumbly. They got
Guys?
stuck, I promise.
What happened?
Ozzy, you've got this one, right?
Puts them both down off of her.
What the fuck?
Okay, you know what? We'll come back to that.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
I get off. I'm
Is
just looking
everyone
at the
okay?
floor. I'm just looking at the floor.
Other than Ozzy freaking out about the horrible stench that I cannot smell, I think we're fine. Blue person, are you okay?
Thank you, lack of a nose for that.
I think I'm okay. I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Viv, could you come take a look at the blue person? I don't know if they need a medic or not.
Oh?
Yeah. Appreciate it, Bip.
Well, I'm staying like this. I don't want to go smaller.
I don't blame you.
The drow approaches the Jabberwocky and starts casting some healing spells on it.
Yeah.
Thank the gods.
And over our dear blurple person.
Oh god. Okay. Oh.
What
All we
the
need is one
fuck
more, and we'll have a blue man group.
happened?
Yes, what is it
Wow.
with this entire group being people who are colored blue?
I'm not blue.
Not yet.
No!
Doesn't count. Different race.
Moving on.
Oh, right. These ones should no longer be in attack mode. Do-do.
So medically speaking, I'm assuming the Jabberwock's throat got fucked.
Yeah,
Scientifically speaking.
scientifically speaking.
Scientifically, it's fucked.
I mean, I'm about to make a terrible joke.
Do it, do it, do it.
Oh
do
my
it.
god.
Moving on.
They did deep throat a bard.
Okay, anyway.
How is...
Are you... Do you need healing? Are you good?
Yeah,
What's going
no,
on?
I'm checking over our dear blurple person. Are you hurt? Do you require the heals?
Emotionally, I'm hurt, but I don't think you can fix that.
I mean,
No, that takes a lot
always
longer.
have calm emotions, and you won't feel much of anything emotionally for a little bit.
No. I'm
Okay.
fine. I think.
I could offer you a stale bread roll to help with the emotions. That's about it.
Why do you
Maybe.
carry a bread roll?
It's a
Remember what happened with the last
know.
time?
Just get a rock.
No, bread rolls are much better. They fit into people's mouths without damaging their teeth.
I disagree.
Depends on how stale it is.
I mean, the only reason it damaged your teeth is because you cast frost breath on it.
I did not what? No. Anyway,
Moving on.
this is not important. How? Why?
How what?
No, let's start with how.
How what?
Were you
How
in there?
did you get inside of them?
I don't know. I was just walking in a foresty area, and then this pink mist surrounded me, and then I realized I was flying in the sky, and then I got eaten.
What?
That's a series of bad
That
luck.
is unfortunate.
So, you were on a walk,
Yes.
fell into a cloud,
No. I was
Walked into a cloud.
walked into a cloud, started falling out of the sky, and then Jabberwocky Dearest just decided, airborne snack.
Yeah.
What knocked it out?
I don't know. I was in its stomach.
Interesting.
Did it?
We really need to get this cloud business sorted before more
Yeah.
people get swallowed.
I agree.
And I think it might start with that bloody crown.
Well, I got it unshadowed, so. But now we have to find. Oh my god, I'm not remembering names. What the hell is the name of the fucking lady thing, majig?
Zabilla?
Zabilla?
There you go.
That's been a big goal since we
It
got
is-
here.
Hey, Karma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at the Jabberwock. Can I tell what would have knocked it out while it's being healed?
You do not see any outward signs of it being attacked.
Okay.
Duke, stop chewing on its tail.
Wait, one moment.
Oh god.
Back off. Come on, man.
Good. Good, Duke. Come here. Come here. Let's leave the Jabberwock to sleep.
Leave the Jabberwock to sleep.
See, it's Detect Magic active.
Yeah, it's still well. Yeah.
Ozzy,
Yes.
take a look, see if there's any like remnants of a slip swell or something being cast on it. I don't think it would have been, but it's worth checking.
Okay. I just kind of move it over to the Jabberwock.
So glad that Anvil is in the
do I-
storefront.
What do I see, Karma?
You do not sense any remaining spells on it. There's nothing active.
No, not
I
even
don't
traces?
think detect magic. Oh, does detect magic?
Those
affect
detect
traces?
That would like to
Traces?
make an Arcana check, actually.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could make an Arcana check.
Make an Arcana check. You have
Sure.
advantage with detect magic on.
Sure.
You're also the best one in the party,
That's what I'm
probably,
used.
so.
That's my use.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the bookworm. Now tell us what worms are in the book.
There we go. 19.
There are some minor traces of enchantment magic on it. Very familiar enchantment magic.
Familiar how? Where have I seen it before?
You just got rid of it.
Shadow Wait, what? Okay. Somebody, something
What's up?
enchanted this creature.
Did it get knocked out of the sky by
With
the thing
what?
that we released from the crown?
I am not sure, but whatever it was, it has the same magical essence as
Signature.
yes, as when I removed that curse from the crown.
Is it still there?
No, it is faded.
Thank God.
That is odd.
That is odd. But if a
Very
shadow,
few entities can actually get close to the Jabberwock to allow it to sit still enough to be enchanted. You can't just smack it and boom, there's an enchantment.
It'd need to be someone who knows more about it than that, and someone who's close to be able to do it.
well, yes.
Honestly, the only ones that the Jabberwock actually will sit down and listen to, aside from Zabilna, who treats it like a tiny dog that one keeps inside of their pouch.
It is quite the lapdog.
Dogs can get that small.
Yes.
Especially with magic.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I've heard a tale of a non-magically altered dog called a Chihuahua.
What the hell is it? Okay.
It's the size
Anyway.
of a rat.
In any case,
If I had legs, I would definitely punt it.
the only ones who can get
Oh my
close to it, aside from Zabilna herself or those that she considers friend, are the three of us who watch over the territories. The Jabberwock flies from base to base in order to check up on things, or if any one of us require assistance from it.
If it's
quick
Is
coming
it possible
from-
that it just came back from that place that we were told not to go?
That is what I was going to ask.
In all honesty, the Jabberwock comes and goes as it pleases. Sometimes it will listen, and sometimes it will just go hunting.
Apparently, tiefling is on the menu, but all right.
I mean, to be fair, if you saw a tiefling in the sky, would you not do something about it as well?
What?
That's fair.
I'm not sky food.
We know
Well,
it's.
yeah,
We're not
it's
saying
a-
you are.
That's Bip's job.
Emergency
He's
food.
He's not food.
Yet.
Yes, he is. He's
No!
emergency rations.
No. Oh my god.
I don't understand why any of you take us seriously. We both do not need to eat.
I know. Wait, Homina doesn't need to. Moving on.
There's
I do need to eat, just
Oh,
not
my
nearly as
apologies.
much.
I know you do not sleep. I assumed you didn't eat either.
No, I do eat, just not
Okay.
that much.
So, the only people that could have touched the Jabberwock and gotten close are those that are close to Zibelno or in church. Okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
What was it that you dispelled from the crown anyway? Aside from really painfully loud.
Well, I was trying to target the shadow that was having hold over Zabelna's will. When they take hold of somebody, I found out that it is a curse that they are placing on people. So, by nature, if I remove the curse, then they should be fine.
Why would... What? Then whoever put the curse on the crown also put it on the Jabberwock?
Probably, which means it's someone close.
It also means that they're with the shadows.
That doesn't make much sense.
Which part doesn't?
Well, I mean, with what you just said, I mean,
Who
it would
do that?
either have to be myself,
What?
my friend who's currently being attacked, or the one you just came from.
Wait, didn't he come with us? And then
He did.
immediately head.
Did we do a shadow
Wait,
check?
isn't he still here?
No, I thought he went to go.
Theodulfus stayed at Matterhorn.
Did
No,
we
he
do a
came with
shadow
us.
check?
No,
on
he
him?
came with us.
Yes, he did come with you guys.
Yeah, that's
we
why
do a
the
shadow
that's why
check?
the other.
I forgot.
Well, that's why the other.
He came with you guys, and after the
mage-
call
mage.
came out, he went off to go help them.
Yes.
Did he still
think-
had his shadow with him when he left?
You guys shadow checked him. He had shadow.
Yeah, he
Okay.
had shadow.
Okay, hold
So
on.
he was
First,
clear.
He was also residing within an entire palace full of shadow creatures.
He was
Until I
trapped,
has
though.
some-
Wasn't he? Almina?
He was captured by the shadows, so it was said, wasn't it?
but they
And
don't.
That is what was said.
But from what I've seen, they don't capture people.
No, they don't.
Maybe we're walking into a trap. I don't know.
Well, that's a problem in two ways. Either way, we need to
Although,
head over there. That's my thought process.
I'm just bewildered because if it was him, he totally could have just not helped us.
He could also be being controlled. That's another option, but
But he has a shadow.
not everybody has to. That's the hard part. If somebody is
How-
willingly working with the shadows, would they have to have their shadow possessed?
I mean, it would make it a better operative to not. But I mean, again, if they were willingly working with the shadow, why would they hesitate to do something against us when they had so many opportunities? I mean, gods, we sealed them in a room with us while we slept. Granted, myself and Helmina were awake, but
Hmm,
it seemed
Also, it
He's
could
the-
also be the person over there that told us not to come. But either
Maybe.
way, both of them are in danger.
I'll have to look into a few things, but if that's the case, I'm not exactly too sure if teleporting over there would be safe.
We
Ah.
can fly the things again.
But how long would that take?
If it was something like that, I would have had the Jabberwock fly you over, but
I mean, we have one of the ornithopters and the 4 statue things right now that can all fly, right?
It's one person.
the Dolphish took the Ornithopter.
Ah!
But didn't we have 2? I thought we had 2. I thought we had one big
No.
one we enlarged and okay.
Oh,
He
I-
enlarged his Ornithopter.
oh, okay.
Because I flew an ornithopter over here. I thought he rode on the back of one of the.
That's right.
creatures.
He cast enlarge
I thought
on
it
your
was-
on the Ornithopter, and he was on top of one of the Shadow Hunters.
Yeah, he was riding 2 of them. He was doing the
He was doing the Jack Sparrow.
yeah.
You about to say something, Jimmy?
I thought, if my memory, like, I might be getting a little confused, but I thought it was the person that was with us that contacted us instead.
That wouldn't make sense.
That's right. They went off to check the person, and then after a bit, they contacted via the Sending Stone.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you're correct.
So we don't know anything about the third person. It wasn't the third person that contacted us. It was the one that we knew.
The Adolphus.
Yeah, the Thalsa.
That third person could be dead.
Or be the operative.
Whatever the case, we're going to have to get you there as fast as possible.
Indeed.
Oh, and what of our
Hmm?
almost digested friend here?
That's true.
And suddenly, all eyes turn to Twig.
What I do?
It's
Got a
what
name?
you did
No, actually.
episode-
Necessarily
yes.
anything that you did were asked. What would you like to do?
Want me to just
I'm
raise an eyebrow?
I'm not one for decisions. I usually left that with everyone else.
Well, we have our business that we're handling, but you were unfortunately just kind of plucked out of wherever you came from.
I mean, it's,
And
that's
it's not
what
the first
happened
time
to
it's
you
happened.
as
It's
well.
happened before.
Yeah, but I've been here for a while now.
I mean, you're the
Yeah.
most qualified to discuss this with them, as you are. You have exactly gone through their circumstance.
Yeah.
Maybe you two should discuss this? Possibly?
Well, the only thing that I can explain, which you could all explain with me, is that we're trying to fix it. We're trying to get the crown in the right place so that the clouds stop doing their bullshit and that I can go home.
Yeah.
I don't
Yep.
know what you're talking about.
The pink clouds that took you here, we're trying to fix them.
Well,
They're happening all over the place.
I'm used to getting taken away by mist.
Oh,
The cloud
a
one just
praise.
was weird. Well, I mean, no, how I got here, like, not with the eating the dragon thingy. I was in another place. I was with another group, and then I pissed someone off, because that's what I do, and then I got lost, and then a light hit me, and then I went into this thing, couldn't feel anything, then woke up, and then walked into a pink thing. And now
That
I'm
is-
here.
an interesting amount of things to happen to somebody.
It was funny.
To give you an idea, you are within a Fey realm. Specifically, you're in Prismare, which is the Fey realm run by and owned by Zabilna.
Oh, okay.
That was a lot of
Yep.
words.
I talk a lot.
That is well
That's why
on
I
fine.
pissed off someone. I insulted them.
I like
I see.
that already.
Well,
Yeah.
nevertheless, we wouldn't want you to put you through any more shenanigans.
risks. But
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I mean, anyways, I'm. No, we're not gonna get into that. I'll be fine.
Okay, you said you were the previous party. Does that mean that you're like an adventurer or something, or?
You can say that, yeah.
Okay, so that means you can handle yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case,
Ultimately.
you could always help us, but that is on you.
And from there, what would you want to do? Would you want to attempt to return home as Ozzy is attempting to do, or?
I think my home thinks I'm dead.
I completely
I'm
understand
sorry.
that.
Well, like I said, I went off by myself to explore and got taken away by something, and then I woke up here.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty reasonable assumption, thinking that everyone thinks you're dead, especially
But-
under that circumstance.
I'll stay here for now. I'll figure something out later.
Hmm.
Very well.
I say you're more than welcome to stay with the rest of us. I mean, many hands and such.
I feel like the entire party needs to agree to that first. but-
I'm simply casting my vote.
Yes,
fair
I'm
enough.
not
Never
making an executive
speak
decision.
for everyone else. Yeah.
Looks at Homina.
Don't look at me.
That was it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to check on something.
Okay.
Very
Mhm.
well.
I mean, I
Just
just
Does-
feel bad
can he
leaving
walk
them
away?
behind, right?
Yeah, he's
Like,
walking away.
okay. Somebody should keep an eye on him.
Does anybody know Scry?
Somebody follow him now.
Okay.
Oh,
Rocky's
Scry.
doing that.
Full plate. I'm not going to follow. That's your guys' job.
I have something you need to ask anyway.
Hmm?
I wonder if he's going to use any of the secret passages.
Oh my god. Oh,
Here, we have to
Sparky?
go get my food.
Oh, fucking hell, Sparky went following.
Sparky and Richard as the dream team.
Oh my god.
Okay, sure. Sparky's sticking with Richard then.
Duke would have tried to go, and Art would have just grabbed him by the hind leg and said, "No, you are too loud. Come back here." I refuse.
I have no problems on my end. Truthfully.
It's better than just staying around in a place they don't know.
Mhm.
Plus, again, they also said they were experienced.
Oh, welcome to our little shit show.
Welcome.
More
to-
than a little shit show.
Not any. It's not little anymore. It
Maybe.
was.
It's more than a little.
Does Bip say anything?
I see a green ring, but I hear no words.
Wah, boo, wah, ooh, ah. Sorry, I was zoned out for a little bit. So what was happening?
They're asking Bip what the whether or not the new person should come with.
Should Twig join the party, Twig?
Twig, do you want to be in the party?
Do you want your new blurple friend to join?
I
Nothing
can't
against it.
They both sound so similar. This is messing with my head.
And thus the shield says, "We vibe."
We've.
Yes.
I love the
podcast.
shield.
Shield our beloved.
I love my fucking shield. It's great.
All right.
Like you actually see this like large round shield that's hovering right next to a hummingbird Aarakocra that's basically the same size as it. And you saw the dwarven looking face on it just open its mouth and say, "We vibe." That's what it looks
Huh.
like.
Big shield.
Big.
Shrink it! There we go.
Somebody's casting large on the shield at some point.
Vibe.
Vibe!
Oh my god, stop.
Where is it going?
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, it's getting a bad idea.
Oh, what?
Art?
So, we don't have a flying contraption anymore. But we do have a very sleepy flying creature.
Art?
And before you continue that thought, fade to black on that to move over to Richard. So, Richard, with Sparky on your shoulder, you two are following after. I keep on forgetting what his name is. Keltrin, that's right. The Drow. Richard?
Yes, sir. I was just writing notes down. Okay. So, yeah. We were effectively following, and yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not terribly many people walking around, but it's not that weird for someone to just be walking around, right?
Right.
So, up to you if it technically even requires a stealth check, but
No?
just walking around.
No,
That's the
you're
best
just
way to,
walking.
that's the best way to sneak. Right
Those
now.
boots are made for walking.
Walk like you own the place.
Yeah, that is literally how stealth works. What are they gonna do? Tell me no? You can't
Yeah,
walk here.
so, like, you see him go up these stairs and towards the central area. Do you follow? Like, he went that away.
Yeah. He's giving it a moment, basically, to not make it entirely obvious that he's just following.
Okay.
But it's just the sort of thing of, like, he's exploring, sort of thing.
Alright.
Is what he's trying to make it look like he's doing.
So, he'd be at the top of the stairs by the time you start climbing. And as you do, he just kind of stops and looks back at you.
Not a,
Is
Not somewhere
there
we
something you need?
um,
Well, you said you weren't trying to be stealthy.
no, not really. Guess there was something that I just wanted to check, which is there to ask what you had to go
Go
check on?
What?
You said you had to go check on something.
Yes, I was grabbing something to possibly help you all.
Oh, okay.
Come along if you wish.
Sure.
And he's standing, like, you see this little small throne in the center, and then there's about, just draw this here, a carpet that basically takes up like that. Nice tassels on it. It's a good weave. The image, there's not much to the imagery of it. Like, it's very similar to the rug that you see right here.
Yeah. Of note, just because it's worth asking, and this is actually something that the rest of the party would probably have noticed at this point. Did he give any pause to the rapier that Richard is now wearing on his belt?
He hasn't noticed it yet.
Okay.
Wait, what? Huh?
The what?
Richard got a new rapier while they were at the camp.
Rapier.
Rapier. Okay, that's why I was
Oh,
confused.
offside stuff. The one on
Yes.
Yes.
Offside.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
He is sort of he's just wearing his cloak up right now, so it's probably just
Mhm.
covered by it anyway. So, all right.
Was there anything you needed?
One thing I'm trying to remember from a while ago was if he had recognized me.
You were wearing your mask the entire time?
That's true. I was.
Are
So
you
you're
wearing your
still-
mask now?
I am currently.
Then no.
Yeah, no, other than, I guess, being a bit paranoid and wanting to check things to make sure, there was one thing I was wanting to ask.
Go on.
So, to be clear, I'm not someone who's been in prison for very long.
Hmm?
And he takes off the mask. So where's someone with this face? If you
Aw.
know.
And he just looks at you. Sparky's just kind of like looking at you funny, going, "Oh." And then he just blinks a couple of times. And then lets out a heavy sigh.
And he's going to return the mask back to his face.
How much do you know?
Enough. I know that I replaced him. And I know he wasn't captured. I know he was doing
No,
a
but he
job.
has gone missing.
Yeah, I gathered that much.
Curiously enough. And the place you guys are about to go. Because that was his last known location.
Wasn't that fucking serendipitous? Alright. What was he
I
doing?
never. Looking for the thing you came back with.
Ground. Okay, thought so. Fair enough.
Odd thing is, he started in Yon. So why he didn't find it if it was there is rather curious. If these shadows were taking the place of the people who were there, they might have tricked him, but he's used to tricks.
Given where he's lived, no doubt. So why the fuck? Alright.
And he just like moves over to the very to this corner of the rug, kneels down, places a hand on it, and then in Sylvan mutters, "Time to travel." The throne in the center vanishes off the rug, and the entire thing rolls up before hovering up a few feet off the ground.
Huh.
I figured something like this might assist you all.
Alright. What is it then?
The flying carpet.
Flying carpet. Oh my god.
Seems you didn't have as much of an education as the young master did.
Not quite. No. At least not for things like that. Yeesh. I'll keep the rest of the morning then.
Well, try not to talk too much about it.
My situation? Yeah. I'm trying.
After all, wouldn't want her ladyship to do anything permanent.
I know.
Mars, why are you pulling a Keikakudori over there?
What?
Totsugeki!
Yes.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Bad
I'm
that I
worried-
don't know which one of them said that.
Don't worry about it.
I still can't
Oh
tell!
my god. Oh my god.
Am I the only one that can tell?
No,
I can tell.
maybe.
No.
I can tell.
I can tell.
I,
Just,
I
they sound
can't.
similar.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling.
All
My
right.
brain is melting.
So with the rolled up carpet, Keltron just walks back down to where everybody else is.
Richard
And
just
as
has
he
the
w-
mask back on at this point.
And as he walks down, you all see a rolled up carpet behind him, floating.
And Richard and Sparky.
Huh.
Sparky is sitting on the rolled up carpet.
Good.
I'm getting Sparky over here.
The detect magic should still be going.
You detect the magic in the carpet.
Oh! I've seen one of those before. Well, that's useful.
And then when it's out, and he just kind of like so. He just mutters to it, "Open." In Sylvan, and it unfurls and lays on the ground. A couple inches off of it, but still.
Oh,
So we
great.
got our means of transportation.
This should be able to help you get to where you're going.
Indeed.
Jimmy walks up to it, curious,
So,
with her expressions and listens to her body movement.
By the way, now that we're back, hey Art.
Hello.
So we have this unconscious dragon creature.
We have this unconscious dragon creature, and we definitely need something that can fly.
No, No.
Well,
no,
hey,
no.
if we can wake it up, maybe
wouldn't
we
suggest
can
that.
get it to fly.
No.
Right?
not under our will.
We could convince it.
No.
I don't want to be a snack again.
Do you know how smart a Jabberwock is?
I am unaware of how smart a Jabberwock is, although we do have somebody here who claims that they can control it.
I look around.
And who might that be?
The gentleman who walked inside. Yeah. I've bad with
Okay.
names.
I say we go with the carpet.
I mean, you don't know the carpet's there yet. This is just like his bad idea.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, this is
all I'm
before
saying
we walked out.
is I can wake it up, maybe.
No.
How about we wait for the person who so-called can control it to come back?
I didn't say I was going to do it right this second. I'm just pitching the
I don't
idea
know,
to
it
the
sounded-
team.
I don't know. It sounded kind of like that's what you were saying.
If that was what I was saying, I would have just done it by now. I am telling you what I intend to do before I do it to gain opinions on the matter. And
No.
as he says this, he reaches into his bag and just gently and very cautiously pulls the rubber chicken out and just holds it there for a moment. Says, "This might
I-
wake it up."
Swear, you wake that thing up with that damn whatever
We are
that
not-
thing is.
We are not waking it up. We are not waking it up.
So which way
I
to
don't
where?
want to have to
rubber
kill
fucking
something
chicken.
right now.
Yeah.
For once.
So, Art, how are you holding it up?
puts the
No, no,
rubber
oh, no,
chicken
no. I need
away.
to know. I need to know. Art,
He
How are you holding
very
it up?
carefully grabbed it by the top of the head where it can't be squeezed to produce a noise.
and
that
are you
like
like holding it like out and up with your arm fully outstretched?
It's
Like,
not
what's going
fully
on?
outstretched. No, he's keeping it close to himself so that if he slips, he can try and catch it without squeezing it
Roll
too much.
perception.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is specifically Art.
Where's my
Oh
perception?
no. What are you doing?
The one time Richard isn't there.
Fuck!
What did you do?
Okay.
My
Alright.
my passive is 15.
Your passive is indeed 15. Holmina, what's your passive perception?
Oh fuck. 14.
Roll perception for me.
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh thank god.
Okay.
Oh thank
Alright.
god.
Holmina, you see Duke just like coming up from behind Art. Art doesn't seem to notice because he's very focused on holding the chicken to make sure it doesn't fall. And then you see Duke open the chest, open like the top half of itself wide in order to try to bite down on it. Art, you see Holmina's eyes open and they start reaching out, going, no, 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 no.
Holmina's gonna flat out try to put her foot on the edge of Duke, basically try to prevent him from walking further.
So you have Holmina walk up, lift the leg, and look like she's about to kick you, Art, and then you hear a thunk as the foot kicks out and holds Duke. You turn around and you see Duke looking like they were about to bite down on the chicken.
I have got to take you back to that trainer.
Trainer, wait, what?
Do I look like I know how to train a walking chest?
I just assumed, yes.
No!
Is it not your
You can't
familiar?
feed them! I mean, technically it's a familiar, but it's mechanical. I want it to bet.
I see. Okay.
It just feels weird to address them as not a person. I don't think they're actually a person, though.
No, they're a familiar.
No, I mean, I don't even think it's alive. It just acts like it is. I don't know. I'm not an artificer.
And Duke just kind of continues to like push against Holmina's
And
foot,
with
trying to
that,
get at
you
the
see, he
chicken.
puts the rubber chicken back into the bag very
Bad
carefully.
Bad chest.
Duke, no.
That's coming from the dragon, the bad drag. No, God, that's so much worse. That's not good. Shut up.
Do
We're
not
make a
call
comment
yourself
on
that.
We're just not gonna make a comment on that. We're not gonna do it. Anyway. Was that a toy chicken?
For context for everyone, that rubber chicken is a magical item. When I cast Identify upon it a while back, I was informed that it is a, and I quote, rubber chicken of infernal screaming.
It's loud as fuck.
It has thaumaturgy applied, I believe, 10 times over?
That's dangerous.
We've heard it in action a few times.
Twice, to be exact.
Yeah.
Duke then proceeds to open its mouth and like grab Art's bag and pop it inside of itself.
Well, guess I don't have a bag
Alina's
now.
gonna take her boot off the
Okay,
fucking
does
chest.
that go into the storefront or into his storage compartment?
Into a storage compartment. And then you just hear a very muffled yet echoed scream whenever he opens his mouth. Just, if you would.
Hold on, I got it.
Oh god.
I have to turn my mic down so low to do that without everybody hating me. I just dropped my mic volume by like 12 decibels for context.
Damn.
I think by the time this happens, they would have come
By
back.
the time that happens, the drow comes out with the flying carpet.
Okay.
Why is Duke
What?
making the fucking chicken noise?
Because
Yes,
he
what
bit the
was that
chicken.
noise?
We have a
It's
very
not in the fish
loud
right in.
enchanted item on hand.
Sounds common, actually.
Well, having enchanted items is common. Having one that does what this does, not so much.
Considering that this is a Fey realm.
I mean, touche.
I don't think that
in
would
my time
even.
building the castle. I don't believe I encountered one of these before. Granted, I
Things
wasn't
that
looking.
scream in order to startle people are rather common, unfortunately. Well, this should help you get over to thither. Faster than a balloon and possibly faster than these things can fly.
Any specific commands for this thing?
All commands must be made in Sylvan. But
Raise
the
hand.
commands, yes.
I can say some stuff. I mean, I have this
Alright,
ball
good.
already, so.
Then in order to fly forward at the very least, you simply need to give it directions. Forward, up, down, left, right, all of it's in Sylvan.
Okay.
And then when it is time for it to roll up, or when you simply wish for it to land, then to roll up, time to be stored away. To land, simply say time to land. Very
Okay.
simple.
Okay. I never really piloted anything before, so this is gonna be interesting.
I've got it.
Can you say stuff in Sylvan?
In Sylvan, no, but I have proficiency with flying things, so maybe that'll help.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
We'll make it do. I can speak Sylvan too, so.
As I take out my broom and I'm like, you got this.
I miraculously flew an ornithopter without even a hiccup, but the carpet's scary.
You could still technically take the ornithopter?
Wait, what? I thought the ornithopter was gone.
I'm not sure anymore. I'm trying to remember if I'm trying to remember if the Dolphus actually took like
I thought we had
the-
2 of them.
Yeah, that's what I
No, one was. I thought one of them was destroyed.
I'm
No.
trying to remember now. I'm trying to remember.
If we have another ornithopter, I'm taking the ornithopter.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Because the thing was that even if you had, like, even if you grew it, there still wasn't enough room on one.
To carry
Yeah, but
all of
I
us.
thought-
But now we have a giant
But I
carpet
thought
too.
instead, what some of the folks rode the fucking statues instead because of
Yeah.
the
No,
bombing.
only Halmina rode hers.
I thought there was
No,
like one...
Holmina rode one. I'm fairly certain Maya rode on the giant ornithopter.
Yeah, I had
Mhm.
Yip
Homina
flew.
and Ozzy was flying on the broom beside the
Broom.
ornithopter with me, just in case I screwed up. Which I did
Jimmy was
not.
on the ornithopter.
Yeah.
Jimmy was also on the ornithopter.
Okay.
I was
wait,
We
that
only
doesn't
used
pretty
one
sure I was on the
ornithopter.
ornithopter to help in case something went wrong. Because I could get everybody out, or I could get a couple people out.
And
Yeah, because nobody trusted my flight ability, even though I am
Hold on,
I am
hold on.
pilot certified.
Hold on. Where did you put
Pilot
that
certified.
clip? Where did you put that clip?
This is so confusing.
It is, but part of that is because it's been a while.
Yeah.
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 I
thought
thought
I'm gonna run
that
to the store real quick.
there
I'll be
was
right back.
originally 2
Okay.
ornithopters, but because of the fact that one got exploded by the bomb issue that happened last session,
Right, right.
it only left us with one, which had the convoluted situation of enlarging the ornithopter for all of us to get on, like to have some sort of means to get over here. We would have used the second ornithopter or if it was there.
You know what? I have an easy way of solving this. Give me a moment. That was weird. I just heard myself. Let's see. Okay. Videos. Oh, that was a while. 2 months. Wow.
Yeah.
Fast forward. Nope. You weren't there yet. Weren't there yet. Weren't there yet. There you go. Oh, yes. Holmina saying they're Texans so they can ride things rather easily.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Phrasing.
That was something?
Yes, that was something you said.
Okay, I don't doubt it at the same time. That's the context. Wow. Alright,
All right. Yeah, that was literally what everybody did, because Thedolphus had two of the mage hunters, and literally did the Jack Sparrow thing of riding 2 of them. In fact, that's why 2 of these shouldn't be here anymore. Boop and boop. So yes, the ornithopter is still here.
Okay.
Thank God, I'm taking the ornithopter.
lucky.
All right, so
You
we
fly the
have
carpet. I'll fly the flying thing.
you have a relatively large carpet that seems to be able to fit the rest of you.
I'll fly the insect mechanoid thing that I've got.
Once again.
Yeehaw.
Mage hunters.
Yep.
Yeehaw,
I
mage
guess I'm on the
hunters.
carpet.
Jimmy's gets on the carpet. It's slightly wonky in the sense of her first time being on a magic carpet, but she gets on.
There we go.
I think it's. Oh, that's big.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be that big. 1 second. There. Spreads its wings for you, Helmina.
Flap. Flap.
Fly, my pretty, fly!
What is the rest of you guys doing?
What? Oh.
Dukemo is going to be riding on the carpet because there's no
Pokemon doesn't
room on
exist in this world.
it. Duke rides on the carpet.
Mostly everybody's on the carpet.
As for that, the carpet's actually a mimic. No.
No!
No!
No! And again, everywhere I go, I see their face.
I can see it.
Mountain already wants to kill me for the amount of mimics I possess. I don't need more.
To be fair, you don't own any mimics in this campaign.
Thank God.
Yet.
Yet.
All right. So everyone climbs onto the carpet. They, at the center of the carpet, there actually, when it's open like this, you actually see that there is a singular seat. Aside from that, everyone else is going to have to sit on the carpet.
Well,
Crisscross applesauce.
I
You
can't
want to say, Jimmy, or should I?
All right, I'm on my broom.
Boom.
You said you can speak Sylvan too, right?
I can.
Okay. You. I think you'd be better.
I will say this. Whoever's controlling the carpet in flight should be sitting on the chair.
Figured.
The
Actually,
way
is
that it's configured, while it's in flight, only the person in the chair can give the commands. Or else some people might be tempted to
tell it to
give-
roll up in midair.
or do other things. Yes.
That is
Multiple
fair.
commands at once.
All right.
I'll also
gonna sit in the
say
chair.
try not to do anything too fancy. While you're on the
Multi-planing.
carpet, while you're on the carpet, nothing's preventing you from falling off.
That's what I was gonna ask. Good to know.
At the very least, I trust you all not to be that stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Well, let's do this.
All right.
Before we get taken off, is gonna turn to our newest party member. Don't know if you introduce yourself to everyone else.
I forgot.
Fair
I'm-
enough.
I'm Twig.
Nice to meet you, Twig.
Mhm.
And she pulls out a stick.
This is Twiggy.
I'm glad.
Alina is going to give a very audible face palm, full plate on snout. I'm surrounded by idiots.
What the hell am I don't think I'm that big of one.
It's my important item, but I
Art
figured I'd
just kind of
introduce
hears
them.
this
I
and
appreciate
just silently chuckles while attempting to not fuck up flying from the laughing.
All right, let's do this.
So first things first, Art.
Hi, hello.
You have some experience. Well, I wouldn't call it experience. You flew it once, so let's see how well you fly it again. Air vehicle roll.
What do I roll for an air vehicle roll?
It's on your character sheet. Bottom left.
Because I have the proficiency with it, but I don't know how to roll that.
So with the proficiency, when you click on it, it asks for an attribute. You're going to be using your dexterity.
Attribute, use dexterity, submit.
13. Okay. So the way that the ornithopter, it's less of a vehicle, more of a magical object. So it follows your will as you fly it. So you get it to hover up over the ground, but it's a little shaky. Fortunately, you're not trying to land it. You're trying to fly.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. You didn't immediately crash.
Thank God. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to need to keep rolling this, aren't I?
As I
We'll
fly
see.
next to them, and I'm just like, that looks very shaky.
It's fine. It handles a bit differently now that it's not enlarged by several times.
Holmina, you mount up, as
Okay.
does Ozzy. So everybody's ready. And the one who's flying the carpet once again is Richard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So as everyone starts picking up off the ground and making their way downtown, walking fast, faces past the homebound, the Drow simply waves. I'll try to keep things steady on in this area. You try to make sure everything's fine over there.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Now, really important question. Did you leave the crown with him?
I honestly would have forgot to give it to him. Unless somebody says something right now.
Ozzy!
I
What
mean,
about the
you were the one
crown?
holding it.
Oh. I'll fly back down. Should we? I fly back down to the guy.
Ah. After
Should
all
we
of that,
leave
I
this
nearly
here?
forgot.
Or
Probably best not to take it to an active fight.
very well.
Fortunately, the safe is still in good form, so I'll be putting it there and making sure it's guarded proper.
Understood.
And he takes it.
Gwent.
Huh?
Take care.
We will be back.
Mm-hmm.
Gwent.
Homina and Richard squinting.
Squint.
Wint.
Gwent.
Really
It
wish we had
really
somebody
is
who could
bright
try.
out here. Really is bright out here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Really wish we knew somebody who knew Scry.
All right.
I think it's the Three Sons.
All right. And then you all fly off with the Drow and Mr. Bodger waving you off. That sounds like a bad sitcom. The Drow and Mr. Bodger.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
right.
No, it would need to be Mr. Bodger and the Drow.
True. It sounds no. If you say it that way, it sounds like a children's TV show.
Exactly.
In any case.
Oh yeah. Of note, just so you're aware, Mars. You know the mask that the Earth says that Jimmy is wearing?
Yeah.
Richard is wearing the same type of mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all wearing masks. No, I'm kidding.
No.
No, just Richard. Just Richard and Jimmy.
Okay.
All right. So moving you
Oh, dear.
guys back to the Prismere map. Wa-na-na-na-na.
Wait, did we ask where we were supposed to go specifically?
And then you do a U-turn.
Richard would likely have asked for specifics on a map.
So I'm
while
going
we
to
were
give you
doing
guys
things,
that
but
one. So where you're supposed to go, like the library itself, is actually going to be right here. Little Oak. And the way it was described is the library looks like a tree that's standing on two legs. You can't miss it.
Okay.
So, you fly. It will take a while, but fortunately, there isn't anything in the air that's causing any issues.
Okay, I'm going at max speed.
Zoom. Let me actually double check how fast a carpet of flying goes.
Gotta go fast.
Let's see. Do. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. So, that's an issue. Fixing that. All right. So, for this carpet of flying, it literally goes 60 feet. You can make it go faster, but it'll be a little difficult to control, i.e. hold on to. And if it holds any more weight than already on it, it'll be bogged down. But yeah. with that, it'll take a few hours for you guys to get there.
Woo!
We have time to chat.
You have time to chat. Well, those of you on the carpet have time to chat.
Yeah.
I just vibe. I did everyone a favor by taking the Ornithopter. You don't have to deal with me.
I just imagine Holmina having a heart-to-heart with her Mage Slayer.
Well, I mean, if we
Like
have
them talking back and forth the entire time.
Okay, so if we have 3 different modes of travel, we have a broom, we have a carpet, and then we have the
Ornithopter. As well as the Mage Slayer.
Okay, so the fastest thing here is the carpet. We need to
How
all
fast
be
does the
going.
broom go?
It goes 50,
Hmm.
so it goes 10 less, and then the copter goes less.
Double check your Ornithopter.
Check the Mage Slayer really quick.
Ornithopter goes 30 feet. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I'm saying. We all need to be going the same speed.
Yes. So, like I said, it's gonna take you a bit.
Go on ahead.
Unless we have some way of
Nah.
making him faster.
As for Holmina, in order for the Mage Slayer to keep up, it literally would have a tether tying it to either the Ornithopter or the
Oh my god.
carpet for it to be just dragged behind.
Oh my god.
You're basically wakeboarding.
Yo!
Hell yeah, let's go.
That's metal as fuck.
I'm just imagining Holmina like actually enjoying just wakeboarding as they're going.
Yeah, you're just wakeboarding
That's
behind the
adorable.
Ornithopter, taking a break finally after dealing with our bullshit for so long.
For once, Holmina's being the pain in the ass. By like
What do
just drifting back and forth.
Oh my god.
Art would fully be encouraging this while piloting.
Jimmy would probably look at the group from behind in the sense of looking back on the carpet and going, "Oh, Mina, you having fun?"
She probably wouldn't even notice. She probably wouldn't even be paying attention. She'd be too busy. That'd be
I
fucking
think so.
great.
Seems like she's getting used to us.
I was just kind of vibing. Just watching shit go
Fucking
down.
love this. This is such a good
Oh my
image.
god! Drake just starts playing bagpipes.
Wow.
Scotland forever!
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
You said
Okay,
it's gonna
hold
take
on.
like a couple
Twig.
of hours.
I need you to roll performance.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
It's not the worst.
Oh my god.
Bagpipes. Oh
The
lord.
bagpipes were damaged in the stomach. That's why it wasn't incredible.
Almina is now in the distance, hoping that she could turn off her ears.
Richard is in the forefront, wishing he could turn off his ears, but he literally can't. He has too high of a passive perception. He can't ignore things.
Oh,
I hear and see everything.
Richard just has ADHD.
truth, though. Actual truth.
Oh my god.
I'm just imagining like this entire time of Holmina being like a moody, bitchy lizard. And it's just like for once having fun when she's the only time she's having fun is in a near-death experience where she falls off her mage hunter. She will literally
Just fall
nearly
over death.
die.
Fly?
She
I
won't.
will
She,
not
I can
let
fly.
her
She
die.
wouldn't die. She
You'd
wouldn't
be
die,
fine.
but she would. She would nearly die. She basically like it would be how fast is a reaction time kind of a thing.
We're high up, I'm assuming. You'd have time to react, I would assume.
I
I
guess.
could
yeah.
freeze. I could freeze you in time,
It's
then
totally
go pick you up.
That's isn't that a once a day thing?
No, I have like 4 more casts of it.
It's
Three.
by
Oh yeah, it's by charge, and it's
Yeah.
however meant, and it's into plus.
After a long
yeah.
rest, yeah, I can do it 4 times.
Okay.
I could just fly So I mean,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
and then I can sprint
That's
to
better.
catch up to you guys.
Sprinting in midair.
Yeah,
It would
basically.
literally basically be like flying super fast and getting extremely exhausted. I'd probably get an exhaustion for that, honestly.
But
I'd be okay with that.
yes.
Karma,
Hmm.
could I possibly arcane recovery while we're flying?
Sure.
Awesome.
If there's anything short rest related that people want to do, because there's not much happening as you're in the air, do so.
I really want that.
Okay, so
that
all my
third
spell
level.
slots. Thank you.
Yeah.
I really
I
need
think
that
I'm
third,
good on
third
my
level
end.
slot back.
And
Hey.
we just regain shit, so let's go.
I regained like
be-
everything on
Quickly
short
be
rest.
right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
Short
So,
rest. Let me
We're
roll.
going to take this
Okay.
moment to take a short rest of our own and do a quick bio break.
Okay.
Woo!
All right, then Pearl.
What do we get back from a short rest?
I don't know. What do you get back from a short rest?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
It
Let's
depends
take a
on
quick look.
class and otherwise.
Because I don't think
I'm
you were
mainly asking about
injured.
hit points. Because I am
Oh,
injured.
are you injured?
Yeah, we all are that got hit by the fucking
Yeah,
banshee.
from the psychic.
Ah, that's
Oh, yeah.
right. So you can roll a hit dice in order to recover during
My
a short
hit
rest.
die is a D8, correct?
Yeah, so you can roll a d8, and whatever you get,
I'm back to
it's
full
plus
HP.
your, it's plus your Constitution
Wow.
modifier.
Wait.
So from last session, I still had my temp HP from my Form of Dread, so I just utilized that to absorb most of the attack from the psychic damage. So I only took 4 damage.
I
Oh.
never
While we are on
Legit.
break, I will just stream this game.
I
have
not
almost
one
full
to that.
health again.
That sucks.
Game are you playing?
And I don't know why it only rolled 1 dice, but I was okay. Let's try this again.
Oh, wrong button.
No, but what game are you playing?
Honkai.
What is
I'm playing
Hawkeye?
Honkai Impact.
Got some-
Honkai Impact.
Oh,
Weeb.
I'm rolling so
Yeah.
bad.
And
2 consecutives.
I mean, to be fair, I play Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft. I'm
I
not one
am
to talk.
1 hit point away.
I am
It's
full
fine.
HP.
I've been playing
Sorry.
Arknights myself.
I've been playing Persona.
it's technically Karma's fault that I'm
I'm
playing
gonna go
this
pick
anyway.
up some food.
So much ultra kill. Oh, and Sea of Thieves.
No.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Yes, I am going to check my laundry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome to the party, Mars.
Yeah.
Welcome to our chaotic bullshit.
It's fun. Like I said, my other party, I was one of the most chaotic ones.
Oh boy, we are the Chaos Incarnate squad over here.
Yeah, the person.
They're
There's
They
a
were-
reason my alignment is chaotic, dumbass.
yeah,
the
they're
person,
too confused.
the person she pissed off was literally her playing, I think, Thunderstruck on bagpipes and then slid underneath them and ran off.
Oh my god.
Because everyone else jumped out the fucking window.
Damn. It's gonna be fun when I daylight the minute meteors with a fireball.
Hmm.
This is gonna be my main spell now.
Can't block a fireball with a bread roll.
You can't block multiple fireballs with a bread roll.
I can't block a single one with a bread roll. It'd be incinerated.
Imagine a tiny meteor flying at you.
I would rather. if you
Can we
didn't.
turn the bread roll into a fireball?
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna throw the bread roll. It's gonna be sucked up into my multiple flying meteors around my head.
Wait, I've had.
I mean, it's
a
about as
dumb
hard as a
idea.
rock, so
If the enemy is weak to gluten, we just we throw the bread into the fireball, and now it is a gluten-powered fireball,
only
dealing extra damage.
Gluten was an
gluten
actual
powered
standard of
heart attack
weakness.
roll. That heartburn will be real.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
What? The heartburn will be real. You can't say anything in regards to that. That was funny.
That was funny. No, I fully support this.
No, that's fair.
I fully support this.
I did. Yeah.
So, slightly back. I'm eating something. I say
Weeba.
there's some food. Also, I still can't get over the little back and forth we had. Viral.
Yeah.
Just,
We were just messaging each other while like everything was going on. Just like, should we do? And then it got to like you guys started putting a rope down the thing, and I was just like, I'm just gonna run over.
I'm gonna go make sure they're not killing it.
Okay, the full conversation was Richard and Jimmy just standing there, looking like a mess. Yeah, Richard was just trying to help her calm down before all this mess started to happen, and then this. Jimmy's just looking at the scene in confusion now. Do you want to head back over, or just wait for now? I'm unsure. Why the fuck was there a banshee scream? My question. Wait, why are they putting a rope down its throat? I'm curious about that. What the fuck are they doing? What? What the fuck? Is there something in there? Are they trying to get something out of there? Looks like it. Oh my god. Heading over there. Let me know if you need to talk on some stuff in
Yeah.
a bit.
It was just let me know if you need anything later.
I'm just imagining right now Helmina on the Mage Hunter doing like kick flips and just flipping over in the air on that Mage Hunter as she's basically being dragged along. That'd be so freaking funny. Full plate armored dragon woman just being a surfer.
Yeah.
Mine is just kind of sitting with their tail, just sitting on their tail, just vibing. It's fine.
As Twig plays the bagpipes.
Yeah.
I think that's partially why Helmina is not responding, because she's trying to distract herself from the bagpipe playing. Like the wind, like the more she does out there, and the more like erratic her movements are, the more wind travels past her ears, and the more it suppresses the bagpipe sound. By the way, Twig, I absolutely adore the fact you're using bagpipes. It's just me being a shitter.
Bagpipes, my beloved.
It's best instrument, 10 out of 10.
Welcome to our chaotic group, Mars.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
In this
so
group,
weird,
no one
dude.
has the serious stick or the funny stick. It gets passed around a lot.
I mean,
I am the funny stick.
normally it's me and
You're
it's
lunch
like
meat.
Richard and Helmina that hold the like serious stick.
Mhm.
Yes.
They trade
I
it.
was serious for handling the crown. I'm sorry. I did
That's
my
fine.
damnedest.
We're not talking. We're talking about comedically. It's the funny guy and the straight man.
Got it.
Helmina and
Well,
Richard the
it's
straight
funny.
man.
Well, I kind of flip flop.
Yes, you
Like
do.
Helmina flip flops. Like that's the one thing about her is that she's not really like. There will be times where she softens
murderer.
up, but
I
well, yes, I'm the murderer.
I think at this point everybody in the group has gotten to a point where they just flip flop between serious man and straight man and funny man. Like
We
no one
all
is safe.
exchange the straight man and the funny man role
I
very,
don't
very,
think-
very rapidly.
Except for you. You're the only one that doesn't. Art.
I have my moments of going to
No,
the
he
straight man,
has a
but for
moment.
the most part, I'm the funny man.
In
You're the
Text
funny
RP,
man.
in Text RP, Art has been serious.
I get
Yeah.
serious every once in a while if the situation calls for it, but for the most part, I am just a shitter.
Well, the tonal shift is different then.
I don't think I've ever.
It's
played
at
Twig
least not tonal
seriously.
whiplash with me. It does make sense when he gets serious.
Hmm.
Okay, Twig.
Sorry, go ahead, Twig.
Which one?
Okay then.
Which one? Bib,
Well, we can call one Twiggle Stick and the other Twiggle Brat. Does that work?
Who's who?
That's the question. We gotta figure that out.
I don't think I've ever played Twig seriously. I think like once, but that's about it.
And then we got Bit
Oh my
Zip
God.
Zippity Dap,
I hate the Splatoon
Flutterbun,
community.
Flutterbun, chicken, like
Chicken.
literally flying lunch meat.
Emergency food.
Emergency food! I'm still so proud of that one, especially considering my character barely eats
Yeah.
and will eventually get to the point where she doesn't eat.
I finally called that out too. It's like the people who eat the least are the ones calling you emergency food. There is no
I
threat
know!
behind our
It's
words.
great! The funniest part is that Bip is like worried that Holmina is going to eat them.
Like,
And
I'm
Holmina
literally
literally is
incapable.
joking.
Yeah,
Wait,
no, it's great.
Of the people that she would murder, Bip is probably the last one in the party.
Honestly, I expect myself to be
Honestly-
first.
Honestly, Holmina just wants to corrupt the bird. That's all she wants to do. What? She wants to corrupt the bird!
You said that right as I was like eating a fucking bag of Reese's Pieces. That hurt. Choking on liquid's bad, but choking on Reese's Pieces sucks. Ah!
Oh my god. Listen, the bird will turn evil. I'll get it there. It's just how long will it take?
That depends on if
Oh.
you turn. That depends on if you turn good first.
Which we've already started. Also, in very unrelated news, I need to share this. So, a Splatoon tournament ran today
Mhm.
that I'm probably going to be applying to next month. But one of the teams that won, they came first place in their category. And their team was OK Woomer, and I hate it.
Okay, what?
OK Woomer. It's a play on OK Boomer.
No,
but also,
I get that.
Woomy.
Woomy is an inside joke in the community because when you say booyah, which is just like notifying your team of stuff, because that's an in-game call out, the sound that the Inklings make because of heavy vocoding is woomy.
Dear Lord.
So it's just like a massive inside joke, and they've just combined several into one team name. And now I don't know if I'm happy or sad about this, because if they came first place, it means they got banned, meaning that I won't be able to play against them.
As for whether you can work Holmina to good, good luck with that.
I mean, Holmina's already caring for the group as is, and this is a realization she
That
does
doesn't
care
mean
for the-
she's good yet.
Yeah, she's
That
not
doesn't mean
good.
that she's aware. She's one, not aware that she's doing that, and two, her end
In
goal
the
is to
test
protect.
she kind of had the awareness, starting to be aware
Yeah,
of it.
because having a bit of rapport with everybody leads to a little bit better trust and a little bit more efficient resolve to whatever you're trying to do. So completing the task means that they can get back to the task that they were originally supposed to be on before they got transported here.
True. Although, I am curious as to your
everybody
thoughts on
have-
my dumbass, given the whole almost alignment shift from our late night conversation.
That was fun.
So, Twig said they're gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm currently picking up food, by the way.
okay.
Just a heads up.
Then we'll continue once either you're back. with
You can continue. I if anything, I can multitask. It's just I might not be able to roll for a little bit.
See, for
Hold
something
on.
like this, I want you to roll.
Oh God, what did you do? Am I falling off the Mage Hunter?
Homina,
I didn't do
what is
anything
your
yet.
username?
Keyword yet.
The keyword is always yet.
Homina, I hate it. Why have you willingly named yourself Bad Dragon?
I didn't name what? Who named myself what? What? I did not
Your
name myself
username
that.
in the
Who named
server is
myself that?
Homina Cost the Bad Dragon. Who named you this?
Hello.
I wonder.
Hello.
Homina.
Homina. What?
That is
Homina
really
Cost, the
bad.
dragon.
Karma, do you
I was-
understand what that means?
I was waiting for her to notice. I didn't think it would take this long.
I'm not at my computer. That's why I can't see usernames.
You're fine. I took it off.
Thank
I
God.
took it off.
Thank God.
my
Oh, I have to
shoulder.
go and collect my dinner as well. And I know it is a very large one, so I may not be able to return.
So if you leave, you're not coming back? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know, is what I'm saying.
All right. So, tell you what. Before you go, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God, I'm crashing, aren't I?
Don't know yet.
Oh,
Nope.
I'm not crashing! Woo!
Then that's a no.
I
Let's
feel
go!
bad for all the people on there.
CeeLo.
Yeah,
I need Ozzy to roll a dexterity saving throw.
a dexterity saving throw.
If I can. I
Okay,
will
you
return.
changed it
Fare thee
back
well.
on your own.
Dexterity.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. It's not my best stat.
Good to know.
Okay.
Then, finally. Well, actually, since you were able to change your nickname, you can roll for yourself since you're back, right? Homina?
Hmm?
Are you back to
Sorry,
your computer?
No, I can edit it, but I can't visibly see it until I click on it.
Understood. Would you like me to
Like,
roll
I-
for you?
Please do.
Okay. So,
What about the people on the carpet?
I'm getting to that. Give me a moment.
We'll get there when we get there.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oof.
Damn.
That's 10.
Ow. What's about to happen?
Well, we'll find out in a moment. So,
Oh god.
hey, pilot of the carpet, which is Richard.
That it is. Hello.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
You have a +7.
Oh
Hey, Marius.
no. Mars.
Yeah.
You're playing. Can I have a little bit of that good shit? A little bit of that bardic inspiration? Kidding.
It's too late.
I
It is
know.
too late.
That's fine.
Indeed.
It's too late for you to save. It's too late.
Oh my god.
All right. So, as you start seeing land beneath you, you actually see a completely forested area, trees as far as the eye can see, some larger than others.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, you feel a slight shockwave from beneath you, and it causes things to shake a bit. You guys are fine, but soon as you notice, you see brightly colored lights or bolts of energy flying at you guys.
Oh,
And
God.
suddenly you're in the skies of a bad World War II cartoon.
Oh no.
Bursts of
They're
light,
shooting at us.
bursts of light occurring left, right, and center all over the place. And whenever they burst near you, you feel a wave of force just kind of like jostle you. Artorias is fine. he's able to he's flying around and dodging them. It's almost like he can sense when they're coming. For everyone else, specifically, Ozzy, even though sniping folks on flying brooms back in Strixhaven was something the frat boys tended to do, it never made it any harder to dodge. Or any easier to dodge.
Okay.
Yes?
I was gonna maybe try to save myself, but it's okay.
What are you gonna do?
I was thinking of casting minute meteors and then using them as flak fire.
No.
If you understand what I mean.
No, I understand. If it was a bonus action or a reaction cast, I would.
Okay.
But that's an action cast, so
yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, after I cast it is a bonus action, but
you need to actually cast it first.
You're right.
You wouldn't have known. You wouldn't even.
Right. That's why I'm saying it's okay.
Considered so.
So
Not
did I
this
get blasted off?
Say that again.
So did I get blasted off?
So, you're being fired on, considering that you're tethered to the carpet and the carpet is having some difficulty dodging. You're still wakeboarding behind it, and so it's along the lines of somebody in their own speedboat zooming past you in the other direction and creating completely different wake. And you're not able to adjust properly. The line that's connecting the Mage Slayer to the carpet snaps.
Breaks. Yes.
Oh
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And while you're not falling off, you have significantly lost speed. And
Elena's just well, shit, and just starts diving down.
As for the carpet, it's a large target, and more importantly, you're not used to verbally dodging, as in reacting with a verbal command in order to dodge.
Nor can I see beneath myself.
Nor can you see beneath yourself. So the carpet takes a few hits, and suddenly it's losing altitude.
Yeah, I'm immediately moving down anyway to land and get as close to the tree line as I can.
Everyone who's not Richard, please roll a dexterity saving throw.
This is going to end poorly.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, never mind.
The best.
Okay, Joe. I need another.
You said a dex saving throw again?
Dex, not you, because you're
No.
not on carpet.
It's on the
Oh,
carpet.
okay. Got it.
All right. Okay.
Thank you,
All right. Yes.
Duke.
Well, no, Sparky flies.
Okay, Sparky's good. Duke?
You know what? Let's see if Sparky remembers he flies. One.
Oh my god.
That's a very Sparky thing to forget.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, he remembers. He's good.
Yeah. No. Yeah. He's good. He's good. And Duke. Poor Duke. Duke doesn't really have anything in the way of dexterity. In fact, wow. Okay. So, since you're controlling from the chair, I just imagine that Richard is gripping the arms of the chair tightly as he's trying to quickly shout things in Sylvan to try to even out.
He's trying. He's more focused on trying to make the emergency landing and do so safely. So yeah, basically evening out while getting low.
So Twig, you're barely able to hold on. A couple of the impacts against the flying carpet nearly causes you to be hit to fly off of the carpet, but you're able to hang on to the tassels very tightly. So you're technically fine. Everyone else, you're able to hold on and barely move. So you're going with the carpet. Sparky is like, I don't want to die. Don't make me. Oh wait, I fly. And then releases the death stranglehold they had on Jimmy's shoulder and spreads their wings in order to fly away from the carpet, look down for a moment, and then dive down.
Bye, bomb.
Dukemo, on the other hand, not Dukemo, Duke. Duke, on the other hand, just gets jostled and basically flips sideways off of the carpet and just starts very slowly falling, surrounded by sparkles.
He'll be fine, right?
And then, as they're falling, you just hear the unmuffled sound of the rubber chicken.
What a fucking scream. Oh no.
Just a Wilhelm.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, sparkles.
Is it familiar sparkles?
Yes. After all, some of your members were sparkling just like this during the fair.
Oh! Okay.
Okay, so are they still shooting?
Yes, things are still shooting.
Okay.
Okay.
This time I'm gonna try to use shield.
Okay. Shield helps. Let me double check. Shield does that only
Because it blocks projectiles. Or at least that's what I thought. I could have sworn it.
shield until the start of your next turn. You have +5 bonus to AC, and you take no damage from magic missile.
That's all I can really do. I don't think I can do anything else. Other than rolling better, but
Fortunately, you all aren't really separated too much. But after a bit, go ahead and roll me another dexterity saving throw, Richard.
Yep. On it. Yes.
Nice. You're able to keep your wits together and command the carpet properly in order to even out and basically go into the tree line where you're out of sight and land
Yeah.
proper.
Wonderful.
since we weren't going at max speed, I am now going at max speed, so that to try to get the fuck out of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dashing 100 feet a turn.
Mm-hmm. Where are you dashing? Like,
So where are they heading down?
they're heading
Somewhere
down.
like ping where they're like their general trajectory.
Right around here.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go for the opening.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to get lower to the tree line, and then once I've gotten to the tree line, I'll try to start heading their direction.
So, as you swoop into the clearing, roll me a perception check.
Sure. So many.
Yeah,
Alright.
lots of rolls.
This is not my strong suit. Perception. How'd I do?
I'm almost back,
Oh,
by the way. I'm
Ah,
heading back now.
I don't think anyone's strong suit is getting ambushed by dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm great at being ambushed.
I kind of want to re-roll that. I kind of.
Mm-hmm.
How badly do I want to re-roll that?
Oh. That's a you question.
Oh. Yeah, I'll re-roll it. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm using my last chrono shift.
Welcome back.
Come on, please, game. Stop screwing me.
Nice.
That's better. Okay.
Much better. So,
So I'm back in call. I'm going back AFK because I need to get food.
consume.
You're good.
Ooh, yeah.
Food.
Oh, yeah.
So, as you pass by, so the clearing has several structures in them. They almost look natural, except the fact that they don't look like trees. They look more like towers. And as you pass one, you see a couple of figures at the top who seem to be the source of the blasts. In fact, all of these structures seem to be inhabited, for lack of a better term.
See. Okay. Do I want to do anything about that? I think I'm more worried about the people falling.
Yep. Is Holmina back yet?
I'm almost. I'm like 5 minutes
Okay.
out.
So Holmina, dear,
Yes.
you dived down alongside your friend, your Maid Slayer.
Yes.
The Maid Slayer slows to, is falling relatively slowly, in all honesty, because it can control its speed.
Mm.
You, on the other hand, have no compunctions and are literally able to separate yourself from it. It'll find you eventually.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm going to. You know what? I'm going to break off from it.
Okay.
As we're diving, Holmina is going to break off from it and begin diving down. So she's going to like plummet as quickly as possible before maybe about 70 feet in the air, sprouts her wings and begins to hover before gliding down. There would be like a sudden decrease in speed, but it would get her out of the line of fire incredibly quickly.
There you go. All right. Then
I'm
when
surprised you're not making me roll that.
well, actually, you do.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm. But are you unfurling your wings to do this?
Technically speaking, yes.
Oh.
They have hover, glide, and 30 feet of weightless speed, so basically, like, regardless of weight limit, it's not restricted.
This is gem flight, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Correct. It might have changed. I don't know if the rules have changed since that was
Nope.
initially
These wings
added.
last for 1 minute. For the duration, you gain flying speed equal to your walking speed, and you can hover.
Yes. No restrictions beyond that, which means that obviously, like, as soon as I it would take a little bit of time to decelerate, but it has the ability to hover. So as soon as that deceleration is done, I just hover, and as a result, can glide.
You know what? I'm not even gonna make you roll it.
Awesome.
So you're able to do that. You end up in a glide. And you're just going below the tree line.
Yes.
Okay. You land. As you look up, you notice that whoever's firing is taking pot shots at the Mage Slayer.
Can I try to command it to get down faster?
You can. I will say that the first time that something actually hits the Mage Slayer, all of a sudden you just see like some of the energy dissipate against it. It's crystal eye glowing, and then it fires a beam at the direction of who hit it, and you just hear a voice go, "Fuck!" as it gets hit.
I forgot about that. Can I command it to stay instead?
Command it to stay up there. It's up to you.
How quickly does it recharge that? Because I know that I've got the actual sheet. I just can't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the recharge rate on
it's every turn. It can do that every turn.
Every turn. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have it stay there. The command that I'm gonna use for it is gonna be stay unless attacked by anything other than a magical attack. So, like, if it's attacked by anything that's non-magical that actually damages it, it'll bring itself down.
All right. How are you giving this command?
Verbally.
Are you shouting at it?
Yes. I don't have any like other form of connection to it, and since it is like able to resist magical effects, while I could use telepathy with it, I don't think it would actually respond. I can try to. You know what? I'll try both. Why not? Let's try both.
Okay.
So Homina is going to shout it, and then is going to give it a non-verbal order of the same thing via telepathy. Okay, I'm back. I'm swapping.
Welcome back. All right. So
it's just a turret right now.
Mm-hmm. You shout that out. Are you saying this in common? I'm guessing.
Yeah. I guess common would make sense. Does it actually know any other languages? It can understand common but not speak. All right. Yep. All right. That's the order.
All right then. If that's the case, with that done, let's move on. That group landed. Artorius is having the time of his life up there. Dukemo is still slowly hovering down. I keep on saying Dukemo because that is the name of his hat. In VRRP. Duke is still hovering down slowly. And still screaming. Just everyone can hear the scream, and like it's causing some confusion. Yeah. Eventually, you all land. You are in a very old feeling forest. The trees are tall, like you can barely see the skyline. Only reason why you can is because Some of the canopy was broken as a few of you came crashing through. It's not dark enough to require you to need light or dark vision, but it will be difficult to notice things unless you have dark vision or light. Like, it's very dim.
Thank
Sure.
God.
Bless you.
Jimmy
Thank
will
you.
be pulling out the ball and saying the light command to light up her area.
Light in Sylvan.
Yep.
But you said that in common. I know the password is light in Sylvan. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Speak friend and enter.
In any case. So those of you who were on the carpet, you're all together. Olmina, you don't see anyone aside from what you can see of your mage slayer through the canopy. And Ozzy, yeah, you can't see anyone.
I can't see anyone?
Because you didn't see exactly where they landed.
Well, I said above the tree line.
Oh, you're above the tree line.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you went into the clearing and then went into the forest.
What I was saying was I went towards the clearing, then once I got close to the tree line, I would fly towards them.
Gotcha.
So that it would be very hard to shoot at me that way.
Understood. So you're sticking to the tree line. Good for you.
And I'm essentially flying towards them.
Fair enough. All right. So, you still don't quite see anyone because the tree line is literally, this area is literally a sea of trees. You can see Artorias still flying around on the ornithopter, the slowly descending Duke, and the Mage Slayer basically staying in one place as a turret, and every so often a beam of energy flying from it towards somewhere in the tree line. Hmm?
Saying boom. With a
Boom.
yeah.
So, what you doing, Ozzy? Silo?
Return fire.
I'm sorry, say that again?
What are you doing?
I got distracted by something.
Oh. So, like I said, like along the tree line, you see the occasional bursts of multicolored light flying up and then causing little rainbow explosions in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You also see the Mage Slayer just hovering in midair. Occasionally, it would get hit, and then it would return with fire with a beam of energy. Dukemo slowly sparkling as they fall down. The Wilhelm screaming chicken happening.
Okay, and then where are they falling?
Where's Dukemo falling?
No, the carpet.
Oh, the carpet already fell through. Like you could see slight disturbance in the canopy in a couple of places.
I'll fly towards
But
that.
with how you were going towards the clearing and then around, it was a blink and miss it kind of situation. So roll perception for me.
Oh boy.
Well, actually, I'll stick with your 17. You can tell where it went.
Okay, so then I fly towards it fast as I can.
You're not helping Duke? Duke
Is
just-
Duke fall in free fall?
Duke is slowly, sparkling, screaming, falling.
He's just sparkly boy at the moment.
All right.
Also, sorry. For
Um,
like,
You're fine.
How far away is Duke from me?
About 50 feet.
About 50 feet?
Hmm.
I cast levitate on it.
Okay.
It will not
Are
be
you-
falling at its velocity. It will be. It will. Actually, I don't think it'll move at all. I think it actually will just stay in midair.
Yeah, it kind of gets stuck there. Like, it was literally moving at like 10 feet per turn.
Yeah.
So it was originally going really slow.
Wait, only
Did you
10
still want to
feet
do the
turn?
thing? Yes.
So then, why? I'm confused now.
The only reason why it's screaming is it's biting down on the screaming chicken.
Will it be
Uh,
fine if it falls?
It looks like it, aside from the fact that things are shooting at it.
Well, once it gets into the trees, it won't be getting shot at, right?
True.
I mean, I could get to it in one turn and then bring it along. Like I'm moving 100 feet a turn, so
Wait, what are we talking about?
Duke.
Duke.
Mm,
Duke is
Sure,
slowly
I'll-
falling.
I'll roundabout kind of snatch
Imagine
Duke out
Duke
the
going
air and then
smack against
and
the
then
ground. just being
speed.
fine.
speed towards them.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Duke gets turned into a chess pancake.
Also, sorry about that. Output.
You're first.
What?
You're fine. All right. Now then. You've landed. Everyone in the carpet.
Oh, that was annoying of a ride.
Yeah, sorry for the bumpy landing, and yeah.
You're fine.
Immediately after making sure everyone is off,
Yeah?
Hmm.
What you thinking?
So the problem is,
Yes.
whatever was shooting at us probably saw where we fell.
Yeah.
So it's reasonable to assume that there might be something moving towards us. So
Kara, where did we land?
it's a good question.
You see where Sparky is on the map?
About
Yeah.
About there.
I mean, in the sense of our location, in the sense of environment-wise.
Inside of a forest.
Entirely surrounded by trees.
Okay, is it just trees?
The trees have you surrounded. There might be some bushes, but it's mostly trees.
Okay.
They all have very thick roots.
All right. What Richard is actually going to do is, because the enemies are probably already moving towards us, he's going to make sure that the entire party can get to them. So he's just going to command the thing to. Can the magic carpet even stay afloat at all right now?
You were able to get it down into the ground without too much damage, so I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Then basically it's going to be a thing where part of it is going to be poking up over the top of the tree line so that because the rest of the party can fly, that means that they can get to them. While they can't mend it, so they won't be able to continue flying, at least not as they were, they can use it to regroup. Yes, okay?
Okay. I thought for a second. I'm trying to figure. No, I don't have anything to help mend on my end.
That's fine.
Just double checking because it's been a while.
I have mending.
Good check. Alright.
You have mending?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, if you could help mend it well, yeah. Can you sit in a tree and mend it while waiting for the party to regroup?
Yeah.
Exactly. Alright. And with that in mind, Richard is going to take a high point and he's going to have his bow ready for something to approach. He's going to recommend to the rest of the party, he that is present, do the same. We're just going to wait until the rest of the group gets here because moving on without people is going to end up putting everyone in more danger.
Yeah.
Should I turn off the ball of light I have in my hands currently?
We're already giving away our position, so up to you.
I'm keeping it on just in case. For the guys
Alright.
who try seeing us better. Yes, it'll give us the enemy better sight on us, but it's a lot more safety with the light. Truthfully.
Or you could just set it somewhere and just make it look like you're holding it. That way you can just...
Yes, but remember
It'll
our
let the-
current situation in the sense of the shadow issue, and we're in a very dark forest.
Fair point. Fair point. Alright.
Just let me know when
Either
I
way.
get there, Karma.
Let's be ready. And yeah, Richard is going to take a high position in a tree. He is going to be ready with with his bow. So he's basically watching out and ready for something to try to attack the group.
All right, so who was mending the carpet?
Twig.
Mars.
Gotcha.
Is there anything else anyone wants to add as it currently stands in terms of what that group is doing?
I'm gonna go down the list. So,
Yep.
That's what Twig and Richard are doing. Buggy, what is Jimmy doing? Jimmy was. Did you have your ball out or no?
I do have my ball out.
Is it lit?
Yes.
Okay. And what would you like to do?
I'm unsure because truthfully, a lot of information was just shared and my brain just kind of short fried a little bit.
Fair enough.
Fair.
So, at what point are you confused? That way I can start over.
Basically, I'll kind of just start over in a sense of things.
Understood.
'cause-
So, upon reaching thither, you guys were flying over a place that's completely covered in trees.
Yeah. I know
Suddenly-
we're landed. I know we're
yes,
landed.
you're landed.
It's the game plan that currently I'm confused
Okay.
by.
Currently, the game plan, as suggested by Richard, is to stay put and wait for folks to regroup.
She is gonna do that. She's gonna probably stay. I'm unsure if she's. Brain's kind of short frying a little
It's
bit.
That's
okay.
fine. Take a moment. Tell you what, I'll get back to you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just do your best to think. So, after Jimmy, Holmina was separated. Maya.
Well, she actually would try to get up into a tree and actually wait, so. Yeah, it's probably not the best, but.
Understood. Let's see. Let's see. Original Twig. What is Bip doing?
Great question.
Hmm. That's why I asked it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get back to you?
I don't really know what's happening considering I've been AFK for a little bit, so shrug.
Okay. So I will recap then. So you guys finally made it to Thither, as you were, and Thither is this place that's completely covered in trees. Tall trees that, as far as the eye can see, all over this land, except for a few clearings. As you were flying over it, suddenly you were getting shot at. Bolts of multicolored energy just bursting all over the place disrupted the flight. You guys nearly crashed, except Richard was able to fix things and even things out so that you guys could land, though you did break past the canopy. You're not sure what shot at you or why, but your group did get separated. At the moment, Art in the ornithopter is flying up in the sky, whooping and hollering as they're dodging bolts like they've been doing this for a living.
Yeah, that's it. That's Rex. That makes sense.
Duke fell off of the carpet and at 10 feet a turn is very slowly and very sparkly falling down, squeezing onto the screaming chickens so they have their own little Wilhelm scream going on consistently.
Fucking love that.
Angry Dragon Mom and her bug mount got separated because the rope connecting them to the carpet snapped. She landed just fine. Her bug mount is just kind of hovering in midair, and every time it gets hit, it goes "Nani?" and then fires a beam back at whoever hit it.
I just love the actual like enemy going Nani?
Nani da.
Everyone else landed proper. Mars, as Twig, is currently using mending to kind of patch any holes or worn fabric that's on the flying carpet in hopes of it allowing it to fly properly again. Ozzy got separated, but they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
Get a broom.
They'll get over it.
Richard went up into the trees and prepared their bow like a proper wood warden. Maya became the ultimate nope rope and also went up to the trees. Jimmy has their light out so that any friends could see it and possibly gather on them. No sign of Sparky. Sparky remembered they had wings and flew straight down.
Sparky remembered they can fly.
I think Jimmy's
Imagine
gonna...
remembering you can fly.
I don't think Jimmy can climb. All too well. So...
I mean, if you would have been lifted into the air, I could try and fly you up.
The funny thing is that when it comes to climbing, anybody can climb, but if you don't have climbing speed, you have to roll for it, pretty much.
Okay.
So if you don't have a climbing speed stat, you can climb still, you just have to roll for it instead.
Let me see. Yeah, she doesn't have a climbing speed.
Okay.
So, what do I roll?
You roll your... Now, it would be either acrobatics or athletics. I'm going to say... Jimmy doesn't weigh that much. Acrobatics.
Yeah, she did not... She's not climbing.
Damn.
She attempted to climb, but...
Go ahead.
She attempted to climb, but she didn't do so well with it.
So, have you ever seen, like, those videos of PE where they have the climbing rope?
Yeah.
and someone just like tries to climb and then they just kind of like slide back down a bit. So they try to climb again and then slide back down. That's
Yeah.
Jimmy.
After a
Is-
few attempts, she'll just like, okay, I can't.
It's like, do
My-
you want me to like fly you up? Do you want to go up? I could try. Worst case scenario, we don't get off the ground.
You can try, but if it doesn't work, join the others. That's the case.
Okay.
We don't need to stay high up. It's just I want to make sure I can see anyone approaching if anyone does.
Okay.
That's why I'm up here.
So if if that's the case, I'm good with staying on the ground then.
That's fine.
The shield hovers near you.
So I am questioning where the fuck Sparky went.
That's a very good question.
Bip senses a Sparky hunt soon.
Hold on.
It's a shame you don't have a mental connection to your familiar. Oh,
I
wait.
mean, I was about to ask that. Like, do you do some sort of mental?
Yeah.
Let me just really quickly refresh myself on the Find Familiar spell. Oops. Acts independently. While it is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, you can see through their eyes and hear through their ears. So, if they're within 100 feet of you, you can.
Jimmy's gonna try.
You feel your connection to them.
Okay. Mentally, Jimmy's gonna go. Sparky, where are you?
Do you try to look through their eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Jimmy, you close your eyes because when you use your familiar senses, your own are blinded and deafened. You're not able to use them. And it's almost like blinking, except when you open your eyes again after the blink, you see something completely different. In this case, originally, you saw Bip and their shield. You closed your eyes, and when you open them again, you see the panicked face of, and I'm going to pull up an image.
What the fuck is Sparky doing?
He sure is.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
What's this?
I'm trying to. I'm waiting for the response image of this.
I love it. It's so good. God.
Of what?
Did I put this thing? There you are. And then I put it. Oh shoot! I'm gonna save it, aren't I? Save image as. Upload. No? Desktop? Where did this save? There you are. Excellent. You see the panic face of this.
Huh.
Oh.
Cool.
And the reason why it's panicked is you just see Sparky just slashing at it and whipping at it with its tail. And you hear him go, "Nasty things shooting at us!"
Sparky! Can I communicate? Can I communicate still? With Sparky
Yes,
mentally.
if you're able to share your senses, you are able to telepathically communicate.
Sparky! What the fuck's going on?
And as you ask that, he just kind of like swipes at the creature in front of him and then flies away from it to hide behind a tree. Nasty
Sparky-
things are shooting at us.
Yeah?
Decided to do something about it.
So you're... Good
Huh?
lord. Okay, but we need to gather up, Sparky. There's a few...
Aww.
I know. I know you want to fight more. But we're missing a few folks. Within these woods.
Fine.
Plus the
Hold
body.
on.
Okay.
And
You
then
should-
you can almost hear it just go as it raspberries at the creature
the-
it was fighting.
I didn't hear the noise. Okay.
I don't know if my mic picks it up or if it just
Sometimes
tunes
it
it
does.
out. In any case, and all of a sudden you don't feel Sparky anymore.
He went the wrong
3
way.
seconds later, 3 seconds
Oh.
later, all of a sudden you just feel a slight tug at your chest,
Oh.
and then in a poof of magic, Sparky's right in front of you.
Okay. I get my senses back and such because I stopped.
Oh yeah, when you briefly lost connection with Sparky, you got your senses back.
Okay. Okay, there you are.
Yeah. Sparky knew where you were the entire time.
Okay. I'm still not used to all this. We really had to
Sparky lands on your shoulder and just gives you head pats.
Okay, so but we're still missing a few folks.
Yep. Ozzy,
Yes.
you fly in. You notice the orb of light close to the ground, and near it you see the familiar shield, familiar emergency food, and Jimmy.
Are they by themselves?
What's your
Oh.
perception again?
I fly in.
You fly
Um,
in.
My passive or just in general?
Passive. Just
My
passive.
passive is 11. It's not good.
You fly in. You can't see anybody else. But
Okay.
fortunately, they saw you.
Unfortunately?
Fortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't hiding, and
Yeah.
I'm going pretty goddamn fast. So
Mhm.
I swoop in. I see familiar faces or a familiar face. I put I put our resident this is the chest, right?
Yeah.
I put the chest down. And then I think I need to see what the hell's going on. So how far was those people that I saw?
Considering how fast you're going, probably a good 200 feet or so.
Okay.
I will say, like, the moment you picked up Duke and traveled around with them, they stopped squeezing on the rubber chicken in order to
Okay.
save your ears.
Okay. Thank you, Duke. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna see what the hell they're shooting at us for.
Uh,
I can take one person with me. Otherwise, we should do as y'all are doing, which is staying low.
So yeah, Richard fucking, lowers himself a bit on the fucking branch he's on. Good to see you, and yeah, staying together until we can group back up completely in order to approach is probably going to be a better way of doing things. I don't think they're in the mood to talk.
Who else is not here?
Currently missing Homina, Art, and Duke.
Well, no, he brought Duke.
Oh wait, did you bring?
You saw me like
Oh, wait.
swoop past,
Oh,
and
wait,
then I
there's
dropped
Duke.
Duke
Never
off.
mind.
Yeah.
Homina, Art, and well,
Is that the only two?
I
he
think
points at the
those are
fucking sky, like still floating, probably fucking. That's still in the air, but
Okay.
that was probably Homina, so whatever.
Can I see Art still in the air? Is Art still
Whatever.
flying in the air?
Art is still whooping and hollering in the air.
Okay. Do you guys have like some sort of form of communication?
Long distance like that? No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. If that's the case, then I guess I'm gonna go after Homina?
Homina.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good.
And yes, I am paying
good.
attention. So
Give me a survival check to see if you can figure out which way everyone else went or landed.
okay. Where's my character sheet? There it is. What role?
Survival.
Survival. Okay, I don't have good survival at all. I don't even know left from right.
That tree looks familiar, but then again, you haven't moved yet.
Oh God.
Your only point of reference is your bug, your mage slayer.
Okay, I'm gonna quietly peek my head above the skyline, from the tree line, and just look around.
Okay. Are
So
you
use
climbing
the
up
fly-
a tree? Are you on a
I'm gonna
branch?
fly
Like
up.
what's going on? Okay.
And fly up. So I'm gonna use the remainder of the Actually,
Yes.
no, it would have probably passed a minute, wouldn't it? Fuck.
Not at this point, because I had to handle other people, and this would have been on the spot, Homina. So you would have still
Okay.
had your wings.
So I would have been using the last few 30 seconds of gliding to peek above the skyline, look around to see where the enemy was shooting us from, and then go back down before walking off in that direction, saying follow to the mage hunter.
Okay. So you see that whoever's shooting, they're kind of scattered around. They're not grouped up, though there is a larger concentration a bit in a direction. I'm not going to pick one. If she's choosing the larger concentration, then she can go onward. And telling the mage hunter to follow, it would just slowly hover in the direction you're going.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was hoping for. So it just looks like it's approaching the enemy.
It's just hovering there.
It's just hovering
Menacingly.
there menacingly. I love that.
I think I have everybody. Double checking.
Art is not in call, but he is still in game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who am I missing?
Art's up in the air still.
Art, Twig, Richard, Jimmy, Maya, Bip, Holmina. Ozzy.
Hi. What's up?
Is
I think he's just checking.
I'm writing down a couple of notes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
So-
Twig, and then
Yep. So, in notes for this campaign, I have written down what has happened so far upon reaching thither. Where you are, what's happening, and the reason why we are calling it here.
okay.
okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Very well.
And I swear, if Art somehow figures out a way of putting weapons onto the Ornithopter so he can do strafing runs, I am going to strangle somebody.
Don't give him ideas. He's still looking in my chat.
What if we put weapons on the Mage Hunter?
A Mage Hunter is a weapon.
It is a weapon. Put additional ones.
Listen,
Give it additional ones.
all I have to do, again,
Make it a death
cast
machine.
my meteors, drive
I'm
by,
gonna jump
meteor
away 'cause I
shower
want to
them.
jump over the DT. So yeah, have a good night.
Okay.
Peace out.
Night, night.
I'm just gonna drive by meteor people.
I'm gonna send these folks off.
Okay.
So, everybody, thank you for coming and watching the show. Next session will be, let's see. Not the 30th, it would be the 6th. Of November. So, yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll probably try streaming some more. There might be some more streaming tonight. Who knows? Truthfully, I'm not too sure. Doesn't quite look like it, so so I think I should be done for today. Tomorrow I'll probably continue Cult of Lamb. Tuesday, unsure. We'll have to see how the rest of the week goes. But everybody have a good day, good night, good evening, go whatever time is for you guys. And I do hope that everybody has a good one. And